dig it, sucker?
Let's go. Let's slow down. Let's get the sound right. Make sure I sound good. What's going on, everybody? Nick Moses 05, MoFam in a building. What's going on with y'all, man? I see a couple people tuning in already. What's going on? I see my man Joe. Hold up. I gotta get the chat pulled up. I can't do y'all like this. I gotta do y'all some justice. What's going on? We got a hot and spicy episode today. My man Joe, thank you. Sound working, sound and video working. We good. We gonna get straight to it. Yo, another episode, man. We gonna turn up. I got so many topics to talk about. Some of the stuff y'all really want me to talk about. I gotta kick the show off like old times, man. You know what I'm saying? Before I even get into it, we gotta start this off right. DJ C Money is in the building, y'all. DJ C Money is in the building. Do y'all see it? What up, DJ C Money? I got something for you, man. Hold up. I ain't even giving out the wolf pack like that, DJ C Money. Today you get the wolf pack.
Wolf pack is back, cause I'm mass destruction. Guess who's here? The bad boys arrest.
When I get a wolf pack, it's real.
Win the war, that's their mission. Not no mercy. See the race like the street. If you don't know, you better find.
Come on, hey, I'm about to start C-stepping on y'all, man. I can't show too much on screen either. I can't show too much on screen, y'all. Let's get to it. All right, let me get my stuff ready because I got to take one drink, y'all, because this is going to be a hot and spicy episode. And I want to make sure I'm good, y'all. All right.
One drink, we know that's a lie.
Oh, co-host says in it to the building, man. I ain't get to take a drink yet, man. So hold on. You caught me off guard, too. Dr. Specimen, how are you doing, sir?
Hey, not too bad. I'm out on vacation right now. I'm going to be heading back tomorrow, so don't know if I can be here for too long. It's kind of why I've been a little bit absent this past couple of weeks, but, figured I'd get off my fat ass for a moment and actually try and contribute something to this channel.
Let's go. Okay, well, I got some good topics, man. I'm going to go through the stories. After I go through the story, we'll get a synopsis of both of us and see how we feel. Yo, Blizzard, hold up, Blizzard. Dap me up, Harry Knuckles and all, Blizzard. Dap me up. These topics are going to be perfect for everyone. And we is going to dabble. We're going to do a little dabble on Unlock Switch. I ain't going to kill you. I ain't going to kill y'all too much with that, all right? I ain't going to kill y'all too much. This man right here
goes on the Nick Moses 05 Hall of Fame for that contribution to the channel.
You definitely Hall of Fame, man. Definitely Hall of Fame, man. Cheers, man. Cheers to you, man. I'm going to go ahead and take this. It's a double, too. I'm crazy kicking it off.
And hey, thank you for the well wishes, Joe. Hopefully with some well wishes for Nick that he doesn't be falling on the floor by the end of the stream.
Nah, man, you can't do that on stream, man. You know how I go, man. You can't do it. It's new algorithms, man. You know, we might got possible sponsors coming up. I don't want them sponsors to be, they might want to go through this. They might show this to somebody. I can't have that on stream. You know what I mean?
And
but definitely.
Can confirm the game script exploit is pretty damn good. I was gonna do a stream on that. Never got the time to, but I will at some point. If y'all want to hold me to this, join the Discord, ping me every day. Do the goddamn stream where I show off the game script exploit.
Yo, we gotta do that. We definitely gotta do that. Now hold up, I got a message. What the hell? Okay, so I got some people saying, can everybody type in the chat? I got some people messaging me that there was a stream wrong on one. I got that taken care of, but I had somebody else mention a chat was down or something going on with the chat. I think it was on YouTube. YouTube chat good. I seen Blizzard in there. I seen Joe. Everything good? Everything good? Everybody seem good? All right, we're cool, man. We're gonna get straight to it, man. I got my double going. We're gonna pull up the topics. Now, we always trying something new. Y'all know, y'all see the background, right? See the background of Dr. Specimen trying to spice it up. Okay, we got the different topics. We're gonna roll through this like we professionals, man. Like we've been doing this for years. We blowing up. We blowing up, dog. Definitely. We blowing up, man. I'm telling you, we going up. And when they sign us, I don't want to hit nothing. You got to come wherever you at. You got to drive, man. I'll pick you up. My bad. I'll pick you up. Let's get to it. YouTube's good on my end. All right, Blizzard Fox. Thank you, man. And Robbie JBC, that me up, Harry Knuckles.
And Nick, once we get through all the topics today, as I usually do, I have a bonus topic I'm gonna throw in at the end. I just learned about.
Ooh, okay. I like that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get to it, man. Like I said, I like to speed through these topics. Okay, we're going to speed through them quick, fast. All right. First topic, man, you see. Now, if you don't see the other topics behind me, it's fine because I'm going to take myself away like this so you can see it for a quick moment, right? All right, there you go. You see the topics, there you go. Because that shit's about to go away. Bow! You got the topics, all right? I don't want to hear nothing else. I'm going in. Now, y'all, Game Informer, man, it's sad. I know. Everybody want to cry, be sad. But I ain't be honest, it's the future, man. Let's move on. Now, Game Informer ends after 33 years. So the long-standing video game magazine company has been shut down by its parent company, GameStizzy. Y'all know that's GameStop. The publication, which started in August 1991, released its final issue, July of 2024, marking its 367th edition. And the closure was abrupt, with the website being replaced with a static farewell page, making past articles inaccessible. People who paid for this digital crap don't even got it. This is what they're sick of. And this move has left many current and former staff members expressing their damn dismay in Twitter. Or on Twitter, I should say. Now, Dr. Specimen, I don't know if you're familiar at all with
Oh, I'm unfortunately familiar. Had a Power Up Rewards membership back in the day, back in the old year, I think somewhere around 2015. I was getting Game Informer in the mail every month. I didn't fucking read a single one of those things. I kind of feel bad about it now.
Damn, you beat me to it. I was going to say the Twitter and the whole game. Hey, you got me. Okay, so you are in-line Power Up member, all that. I have been a Power Up member for a while, and I stopped years ago because I felt like I was receiving no benefit. I was using GameStop like a bank account because they still got my $5. If I need $5, I'm gonna just roll to GameStop down the street and tell them, hey, I need my $5. Can I get my $5
well,
back? Like
and my thing with Game Informer is that Game Informer is only good if you are constant. No, okay, this might not be fair, but I saw it back then as unless you have the ability to buy maybe not all of the latest titles, but buy like whatever the biggest video game of the month is, it's going to seem a little bit out of reach to you. You're going to read stuff about the latest game. You're going to be like, well, damn, I don't care about that. I'm not getting it, or I can't get it, or whatever. And you're just kind of sitting there feeling envious. And that's kind of how I felt back in the day. It was like, I'm not buying all these games. I'm not, I'm fucking an embryo in the womb still. I ain't playing these M-rated games. I don't even know why my parents let me read about them.
No, preach. Now, I don't know how everyone else feels about GameStop. Now, Dr. Specimen, I might be preceding your time right here, but I've had a double already, so I'm kicking it off early. Do you remember Funko-Land? I precede you. I knew I'm old, man. Damn, I'm old.
No, I don't. Are you Funko? Was that its own thing, or was that at GameStop? Because I know GameStop was doing that big shit with Funko Pops, and what is that? Bro, are you good?
No. Funko-Land was. Think of GameStop. Funko-Land was really GameStop. I'm not gonna cap like it was much different, but the real difference of Funko-Land was it was more ahead of its time. It was at a time where digital wasn't, as prevalent as it is now. So if you needed to rent a game system or test a game system or do certain things, you would go to your local Funko-Land, right? And Funko-Land had a different feel. So when you go to GameStop, you kind of feel like you're entering a game store. Funko-Land felt more than a game store. It felt like the couch co-op place. So There were systems there where you can literally say, imagine Dr. Specimen, brand new game comes out. You walk in there and you're making a decision for your child. Do I want to buy him this game? You say, excuse me, sir. Can you put this game into the system, please, so I can see how it looks? They will grab that brand new game, brand new, and put it into a system and cut it on and let you play it. This is the real game. Not no demo, not no, none of that. They put it in there and you get to try it before you buy.
Oh my God, that's sick as hell. I thought it had something to do with Funko Pops for a second.
No, that was Funko Land, man. That was Funko Land the way it was. It was actually, the whole used games market before it became what it is now, right? But at that time, every single system that was hot, so let's say Nintendo was the first, round, but then it came Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, you got TurboGrafx 16, you got all these different handhelds. And the point was, a lot of people had no place to try these games. The only place was Toys R Us. Toys R Us would have a lot of these games on display, but Toys R Us would not put in the game for you, I think. Unless somebody else knows something I don't know. If you ask the Toys R Us boys, excuse me, can you put a game? They're like, I'm sorry, we can't do, they don't do that. But at games, excuse me, I almost forget it. Funko Land was one of the first places where you can go up there, brand new games, and say, excuse me, can you put this game in? Because, it was a time where parents weren't too familiar with games. So you want to see if it was a game for your child that was like, was it immature, right? Was it way out of his league? Should he be playing
with
this?
a
Was
C.
it, yeah. So it was bomb. Didn't cost you anything extra. After they try it, they put it back in the box. So they always had one game to be able to test. They didn't even care. They just
Okay, so I just looked it up. Damn. All right, so 1988 to 2000. So this was dead years before I was even born.
Damn.
And okay. I didn't even realize this. Fate merged with Babbage's to form GameStop.
Oh, we learning some information here. Thank you, sir. We got to go ahead and clap it up for Dr. Specimen for that wonderful information.
My question though is, what the hell is Babbage's? Because when I hear Babbage, I think because when I hear Babbage, when I hear Babbage, I think of the great YouTube show Binging with Babbage.
Yeah. And look at Joe. Look, that is way too. Look, he said you way too young for that, man. The Babbages too, man. We talking about Babbages, Egghead Software, Electronic Boutique, a lot of the different computer stores.
Yo, hold up,
Nick. Before time. What's up?
So Funko Land went out of business in 2000, right? It was December 2000. Guess who owned Funko Land in the year 2000? Like, just take a guess. Think about it.
All right, who owned Funko Land? Nintendo?
Damn, no, that'd be funny though.
That'd be hilarious, bro. A turn of events. Nintendo owns. Who is it?
Barnes and Noble.
Yo, Barnes and Noble is major. I don't know if a lot of Barnes and Nobles is major. And if you don't think they major, go to a Barnes and Nobles. You'll find out very fast as you look around. Wow, Starbucks. Oh my goodness. The restrooms are like full-size fucking apartments.
What's crazy though, right? So Funko Land merged with Babbage's to form GameStop. Imagine the universe in which Funko Land was just absorbed into Barnes and Noble, and kids are just going to Barnes and Noble to buy video games. Imagine if Funko Land merged with Barnes and Noble, and then it was so successful that Barnes and Noble just stopped selling books. Like, imagine that universe.
Oh, stop! That's nasty. That would have been Blizzard, Fox, 80s and 90s. Man, you know what? I'm showing my age a little bit. 80s and 90s, it was time. But I ain't gonna lie, Dr. Specimen, you came in at a peak time for gaming. Like, we had to go through some crap. Your crap wasn't like our crap. You know what I mean? Like, you came in at a prime time for gaming. We came in at the time where, we got to actually kind of get both sides of like the crap and the building of games and seeing the developments and all. You kind of was born when that shit was going. Mario was already going. Mario 64 was out. When did Mario 64 come out? Because I think you was already, you weren't even born yet.
1996 or something.
There we go. See, we was already 3D characters and rolling around and jumping for all that. I remember when it was boing, boing. boing.
I think I was right. 1996. I think I came out. I think I was born before the 6th generation started.
All right.
Because the Xbox 360 came out in November 2005, right?
You got to that. I'm mad now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little mad, man. You
And
got
I'm
to
cur-
really experience that era of gaming first. That was your first era of game. That's
my
cheating, bro.
my first video game console that I ever personally owned, and by personally owned I mean was given as a kid and was told it's quote unquote mine to the extent that I don't piss my parents off, was actually Nintendo DS.
That's a nice.
And
style.
then
That's a
and
nice-
then we had my brother had, I think he had an Xbox 360 that I would occasionally use to play like Guitar Hero and stuff on. And by play Guitar Hero, I mean lay the guitar on the floor, play on the easiest mode, and slap the strum bar. But the first console that I ever owned, again in big air quotes, was a Wii, which was the best video game console to ever grow up with as a child, hands down. But even then, it was sort of the family system, but my brother didn't really care about it. My sister liked it for Just Dance, and my parents would play it for like Wii Fit and shit like that. But I was the only one who ever played like games, Mario Galaxy. Great game to grow up with. World of Goo, which, hey, by the way, World of Goo 2 just came out a couple days ago. Already beat it. Fucking amazing game. Highly recommend. A little expensive, $30, but I'd say totally worth it.
Oh, and look, my first gaming devices, DS, Wii, and X. Yo, that's not fair, man. I feel kind of jealous now, man. I'm going to tell you, my first gaming experience, we didn't even have a save. You had to start that shit over every time.
Well,
I was
okay,
happy
here's
when
the
we
thing,
got
though.
passwords. It's like,
Here's
yes.
the thing. It's not even about that, Nick. The way I see it is I got lucky because I got to be right in the middle of gaming when graphics were good, stories were good, there wasn't predatory microtransactions, and video game consoles really just played video games. I grew up with a Wii and a Wii U. I had an Xbox One because I wanted to start branching out into more universal video games, not just the Nintendo universe. But even then, I don't know that. Yeah, I played a lot of indie games on my Xbox One. Really, just indie games. The Wii made indie games my favorite kind of game. I bought Cyberpunk 2077 when I got my Steam Deck. I barely played a couple hours of it. You know what
Which,
I
by
beat,
the
man?
way, man, I hate to cut you off, man. You're Steam Deck guy. For everybody that don't know, this is the Steam Deck guy, and that's why I'm cutting him off to say this, because he is the Steam Deck guy. Chelsea's Way. Big salute. Shout out to the ladies. Okay. But y'all just got a friend list, man. You can't talk to me. That Steam Deck just got a friend list? Did I just hear that correct, Dr. Specimen? How long did that take? Huh?
What?
I just heard Steam Deck just got a brand new thing where you can finally have a friends list. Is that correct? Am I correct on that?
No, I'm curious to hear where you got that from because Steam's had friends lists for forever.
We're going to it. We're going straight to the news.
But no, where I was going with that though was like I buy World of Goo 2, which by the way isn't on Steam. I had to, long story short, download the Windows version, install it through Steam, and then copy the game file somewhere else, and then insert that into Steam. And I beat that in a couple days. Now it's way shorter, obviously, than Cyberpunk. But the thing is, like, indie games is just something I can sink my teeth into. I can't sink my teeth into AAA games, really.
I feel you on that. I ain't too much mad at you for that. I can't be mad. A lot of people nowadays, that's one that's kind of going, yo, hold up, a couple things. Blizzard Fox. While I could have enjoyed Game Boy Advance games as the DS had backwards compatibility, I didn't know that was a thing until the 3DS came out. And the same with GameCube with the Wii's backwards compatibility. A lot of people fall for that. Like, I'm sure some kid whose first system was a PlayStation 3 didn't think, oh my goodness, I can play the first version from PlayStation 2. Like, it's a normal thing. Yelson said, Yelson, dap me up, hairy knuckles and all. Okay. And now, I'm going to go ahead, Dr. Specimen. I want to go ahead. We're going to move on to the topic. Like I said, we got a lot of hot topics, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. Bam! I told you, we hot with it, guys. We moving on to the topics. We fast. We fast with it today. So if you ain't in tune with the topic, if you miss it, it's at the bottom of the screen. We'll show it for a quick second. Just like that, you ain't going to get much long to see the topics, okay? Because I'm going to pull my ass back up, and I don't want to hear anything. Bye, yow. There we go, okay? And I'm going to take a drink for this one, because this is a nice one. Okay? That's probably going to be my last one, though. Now, Dr. Specimen, Had to step away. Dr. Specimen, thank you for your contribution. I will go ahead and take it from here. So, y'all, a lot of us have played arcade games. We were just talking about our ages, right? And I'm not sure. Some of the young bucks might have experienced arcades like I have. I remember arcades where you put your quarter up, okay, for next. You were playing fighting games, and when you look, hey, I'm gonna give y'all some real to real, okay? Y'all gonna feel what it feels like to be in the arcade back then as a teenager. All right, and I'm gonna get to the story. We're gonna get to the story because it's a real story, but I gotta put y'all on a little knowledge. So I remember going to an arcade in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Casino, everything, right? They got all this going on, but they got an area for the kids. They had arcades. Tekken 3 was in the arcades at this time. So I don't know the age. Y'all can do the math when Tekken 3 was in the arcade and when I was a teenager, right? So I remember having a strategy guide with all the moves back then. And I read that strategy guide the whole entire ride my parents was going. I said, now, my favorite character was King. BY, shout out my brother. BY, shout out to you. Now, that was his character. I'm not going to lie. I stole him from you. I did steal him from you. But nonetheless, mastered all these moves. And that was the day I stole them. Don't tell him. So I mastered all these moves. And I got to the arcade, no lie, people couldn't even get away from me. It was, that's how it sound. That's how it sound. You just slapping buttons on the arcade. And moral of that is the arcade era when you put a quarter down and you look somebody in their eye and you just knew I'm about to destroy you. And they looked at you like, oh, you ain't nothing. And then you wipe them out. That's a different era, man. All right. But this is something else. Imagine y'all take your family out. You got the four-way racing cars going, and there's many of them, right? Y'all see behind me Daytona USA, but there's Cruising in USA, San Francisco Rush, Mario Kart racers, there's motorcycle racers, you name it, there is a 4-person version of it. You can probably find it at your local Dave & Buster's here in the States, right? Well, what if I told you your kids went up to this machine and they found $400,000 inside of it? You would go, woo, I know. But they also found a strap. And stuff gets real. Yes, that is not a joke. So in an unusual discovery in a Western Australian police, the Western Australian police found over $400K in cash, a handgun, ammunition, and an explosive material that seemed to be, they don't know, but it's an explosive material, stashed inside a Daytona USA arcade machine. Now, this find occurred after a traffic stop on a Tonkin highway, and Perth led authorities to conduct further searches on a commercial property in Lansdale. And from there, they was able to find it. So, imagine that. In a damn arcade, somewhere, someplace, who knows where, y'all could probably find $400K. Who knows? Some rubbers, old pictures of their lovers, lipstick, those pills, the yellow ones, get you strong. You might find any of that in an arcade machine, apparently. So this investigation is linked to a 39-year-old member of the Rebels bikie gang who now faces multiple charges, including possession of an unlicensed firearm, bulletproof clothing, my man was ready, and dealing with the proceeds of crime. This discovery highlights the innovative methods used by criminal organizations to conceal illicit items. Yes, I guess if you want to consider that, innovative, I don't know if putting a bunch of dope inside of an arcade machine is innovative. If you ask me, I've seen people behind the cells, and where they put dope is innovative, okay? Those people behind bars put dope in very innovative places. Cops walk in and search the entire little cell and can't find it. That is innovation. Not hiding it in a Daytona USA arcade machine. Sorry. Now, Blizzard Fox is right. First, there was a pizza parlor. They running through the pizza parlor, man. Then you got the preschools. They using the schools too, y'all. A arcade. What's next? A Chuck E. Cheese. Well said, Blizzard Fox. Well said. What's next? Chuck E. Cheese? I don't know. But to me, all in all, to wrap this up, if y'all ever go to a racing game, arcade game, Dave & Buster's, you guys see these are huge machines with a lot of space inside of them. Just peek inside. Because if I would have got that 400K, let's talk, and we're going to move on. If I would have got that 400K, I'm going to be honest, I would have got the 400K, I would have left the gun, I would have took the money, and I would have left, and nobody would have known about this. They would have found the gun, story would have been mentioned later, money would have got traced somewhere else, I already spent it. You can't blame me for finding money in an arcade game, and I spent it. Bam! What are you going to do? Kill me? Let's go. Next subject. Okay. Now, this next subject, for those who don't see, I want y'all to take a good look at these two individuals right now. Take a look. Take a look at these two individuals behind me. They have been taking the internet by storm. The virality behind these two is outrageous. The looks are astonishing. I right now would purchase any damn game you put either one of them in. Especially the guy on the right. Now, it's nothing against the lady. The lady right there already looks like she's been in several games, okay? She looks like she's been featured on the front cover of multiple games. But this dude on the right is different. This dude on the right of me, okay? And I'm pointing with the right hand because I'm on the camera, but I really mean, it's the right side of me. You know what I mean, okay? This dude, if you don't know, I'm going to go ahead and break this story for you down now. So during the 2024 Paris Olympics, two shooters captured the internet's attention, and that was Turkish shooter Yusuf Dikik. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but let me know. Okay. And it became a viral sensation for his casual approach to the competition. Yo, hold up. I don't think y'all understand me. Let me repeat that, and let me show y'all something. Let's do this. Let's do it like this. Okay? So I want y'all to see these shooters up close and personal. Okay? And Blizzard Fox, the guy genuinely scares me on a level I didn't know exists. He scares me too. I'm not going to lie. This dude is the real deal. He's the real life deal. He's the real life John Wick. We've been waiting to meet the real equalizer, and we got him here right now, a Turkish guy. We're going to put some respect on your name, Yusuf. We're going to do it today. All right? So, as you can see, during the 2024 Paris Olympics, two shooters captured the internet's attention, not only for their skills, but their appearances, their attitudes, their swagger, the aura. Turkish shooter Yusuf Dikik and the South Korean shooter Kim Yaji, Yaji? Not sure to pronounce it. I am sorry, my lady. My apologies. Don't bust a cap in my ass. Okay? Magnus, what's going on? Good to see you, sir. Dap me up, hairy knuckles and all. Magnus, I got to get to you. Cards, we were supposed to talk. I got to talk to you. That's my bad. All right. Okay. I'm going to drop the link for you, Joe, too. So I'm going to get y'all in. I'm going to go through the subjects and then I'm going to bring people in. All right. So there we go. We got to bring them in. All right. There we go. Bye. I'm on the show and I'm drinking and I'm doing links. All right. And when I mean drinking Coca-Cola for the sponsors. All right. So Yusuf Dikik, I think that's how you pronounce it, Dikik. He's a viral sensation for the way he had his approach, the way he came up and he stood there. He put one hand in the pocket. My man shifted his posture back. He held the gun up. He said, "Pow!" And he won second place, bro, in the Olympics. As you see, others are using special gear, special eye gear to see. But Yusuf's different. And Kim, I'm going to say, Kim, I like your look. Kim, I'm not going to lie. Right now, you put you in some RPG, you looking. I'm going to pick you. Because you got the pow, pow. I already know your sniper capabilities is up top. Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and level up all your sniper capabilities so I can just master the game. That's you. This dude, different. Hitman, anyone? Solid Snake? Y'all better step up. This dude is different, man. Yusuf Dikick. Y'all remember that name. Y'all remember I said it. I want y'all to look, and y'all see the video going on at the same time. Now, and he want to know who got the gold. You know what? Let's go ahead and pull up. We don't really care who got the gold, because the guy who got the gold probably he was on the ground with a sniper rifle. He had the extra lens. This guy walked out here with a pistol, put his hand in his pocket like a fighting game character, held the pistol and said, "Bow, can I leave?" But I feel you. I want to know who got. I'm kind of curious who got gold too. Olympic shooting gold. We're going to find out right now. Right now, live on stream. I think it's only right that we find out who got gold. So, China got gold. Okay, no. That's a different one. Okay. I'm looking at, I believe, skeet shooting. You got to see the certain shooting. I ain't about to go through that, man. I'm already drinking. I got to find. It's 100 different shooting events. Help me out. Damn it. I'll be on the PC. All right, I got you. And I think, my man, I got you in the chat. I see you there. Okay, got you. My man Joe, I see you there. I'm going to get ready. I'm going to go through these, and I'm going to get to the last one, then we're going to pull you in. Bow. Okay, because I'm going through them quick, too. All right. And he didn't get the gold just now. And yo, my man, Lulu. You right, Lulu. Lulu, thank you. I'm going to put that out there, because Lulu right. All right, the way I'm talking, y'all might think this guy got gold. You right, Lulu. I shouldn't even do that. That's disrespectful of me, Lulu. You are right. This guy did not get gold. He did not. He got second place, and he didn't have no damn eyewear or shit. He didn't have nothing. The man walked. Look at the man. Look at him. Look at him. You see it right there. Look at the man. He is normal. He just comes up. He got glasses. He's got normal glasses. Oh, my God. I'm scared of anybody with glasses now. If you got glasses, you are him. You are him. You are Himothy. No, I'm the only Himothy. I'm the only Himothy. Okay, I might need to drink to that, because that was a mistake on my part. I should have never said that, guys. I should have never said that. But this guy did not get gold. But one thing I want to talk about, I got to talk about Kim. Because enough about Yusuf. Yusuf, you are John Wick. You are the equalizer 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take it. You are taking 7, 8, 9. Yusuf, you got it. You got it, man. You won. Okay? Now, we're going to talk about Kim for a second. Kim, I'm sorry that Yusuf got all that respect. Okay? But, Kim, I'm going to just say, the way your outfit goes, your stance, your look, everything about you, Kim, it just reeks JRPG. You are the essence of what video game, wow. I might need to take a drink to that. Video game characters are about. You are that, Kim. Don't ever let anyone tell you different. If they do, they're haters. And simple as that. I'm not even going to debate that. They're haters. They're haters. Now, everybody let me know if the stream's if it's good on multiple channels, because I heard we're having issues on one channel, okay? And that was Facebook. If anyone's on Facebook, let me know right in the chat. Let me know how Facebook's going, okay? Now, we're moving on quick, because like I said, we got some others we want to bring in who also want to discuss. We're going to go through these topics. But, yo, these two shooters right here behind me do not play. They will bust a cap in your ass. And they from Turkey. You thought U.S. was crazy with all the guns. Bang, bang. Hey, I got the clip. I got the extendo, man. When I bust this, I'll put the semi, and I change the semi to a fully, Nah. One shot from Yusuf would end your damn career. Shout out Yusuf. Big salute.
Can you dig it, sucker?
I can dig it. Okay, fine. Appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, and I see y'all in there. Okay, I see the Fox in. Okay, Magnus, I got you both, because I'm going to bring you both in when I want to discuss a couple of these, because, man, we got some hot topics today. Now, we're going to move on to the next one. Okay. Y'all, this is me. This is me, y'all. This one's personal. It's not even... I hate to say that it's personal, but it is. It has nothing to do with the topic. I don't even care about the topic, y'all. I'm going to be honest. It could have been anything as a topic, but I want y'all to read the topic. Okay? And I'm going to go over it real quick, but then I'm going to go over my own synopsis. I'm definitely going to have to take a shot for this, because this man is about to hear something from me. And I know a lot of people might like him. I liked him, y'all, so don't feel bad when I'm clicking. Okay? I liked him too. But what got did to me was dirty. All right? Let me take my drink, man. Let me take my drink. Chat, I see you. Fine on YouTube. DJC Money, I see you there. DJC Money, the link is in there, man. Jump in. All right? Y'all, that's gonna have to be my last one. Y'all gonna get me too turned up, and I'm gonna really start snapping, bro. Y'all don't want to see that other side. What happens when you combine the darkness with the light? No, let me stop. All right. So, yo, let's get to the story first, because I want to get to the story, and I want to do the story justice, because I don't want to make it like I'm being real biased. But I'm going to be in the end, all right? Moist Critical, come to my damn office. Popular YouTuber and content creator Charles White, known as Moist Critical or Penguin Zero, has announced an indefinite hiatus from several of his online projects. This decision follows a series of controversies, including a heated debate with fellow influencer Sneeko over trans rights and backlash against his podcast co-host Kaya Orson for making controversial remarks. Now, by trans, we can mean transmission. We can mean transparent. We can mean translucent. We can mean a lot of different ones. We just, we're open to everything. We don't want to stop this podcast from reaching anything. All right. The point of this is to reach everywhere. So I need y'all help with that. All right. And I'm old, so I might mess up some shit. Please help. And a couple of those. But Moist Critical hiatus will affect his involvement in the official podcast and the Red Thread podcast. He clarified in the video that he is not retiring from the internet, but he is stepping back to reduce the time he spends online. Now, these were due to some critical statements he made. Now, Moist, I could be petty, bro. I could be super petty right now, and I could bring up the comments you were talking about, because it gets real political. It gets real political. People don't like what you said, Moist. They ain't happy. But guess what? I'm on another leaf. I understand you say what you say when you're live, especially me. Right now, I'm drinking. I can say anything, and someone might hold me to that shit like it's the end of the world. Nah, that ain't going. So I feel you on that, Moist. So I ain't got no problem with you on that. I totally agree. You're saying something. You can walk back your words. You can't hate on that online. If anybody want to say, "Oh, he's walking back," you're a bitch. Got no problem with you doing that. What I got a problem, Moist, is, this what happens when you are so big and you cover so much. And then so much shit goes by you and you never even think about it, wonder about it. And a lot of people wonder, what do I mean by that? Well, a lot of people don't know there was an interview done with Gary Bowser. Shout out Gary Bowser. NWO music to you, Gary. All right? And shout out Gary. Gary, I already know you living life doing a damn thing. Matter of fact, Gary, I ain't going to text you right now because we live, Gary, but I'm going to pull you up so I remember to text you. All right? Because that's my dog. We go back like Ajax, Flapjacks, Crackerjacks with the prize in it, man. All right? I did an interview with Gary Bowser. I did multiple interviews with Gary. But it's so funny how one interview went, I don't want to say viral, because viral to me means that nobody knows, nobody would not know you. Everybody knows you. So I don't want to say viral. But at least when it comes to the Nintendo Switch modding scene, it was viral. Everybody knew about it. Everybody knew about the interview. People were talking about it. It was shown on every major gaming publication. I think it was on Yahoo Finance, IGN, GameSpot, you name it. It was on there, and they spoke about the interview, and everyone was giving credit. Moist, yo ass was one of the people, and there was a couple others, but Moist, you were the biggest. And I want to say your video had 5 million views. That's 5 million damn people that watched your video. So I got a right to feel some type of way. Me personally, I do. Nobody else just even care. I don't care if nobody else cares. I give a damn, Moist. You went over all that information from Gary's interview. You talked about he was interviewed on a podcast, but you failed to mention. Now, a lot of people say, Nick, why is the big deal? A lot of people fail to mention stuff, content all the time. Nick, you just went over some different shit. You didn't talk about what article you got it from. There's a difference. What happened with me, he purposely cut that shit out. I can prove it to you. Moist purposely cut me the hell out. Bro, when you're a person that's a small creator, you are enjoying any type of success that you can receive. So imagine how I'm feeling getting the views and everything. Shout out the co-host for that. Shout out all y'all who were following. A lot of y'all was going to different channels too. Shouting out those who were not shouting us out. And y'all was there for the whole thing. But Moist, you were one of the biggest who purposely cut me out. I looked at your video, Moist. I watched that shit up close and personal. You took the article that had my name in it, that had Nick Moses 05 Gaming Podcast. You actually showed it in your video, but guess what you did? You made sure to cut that shit off one line before my name showed. One line. One line, bro. You did that, Moist. Excuse me. I'm already tipsy and I got kind of pissed. My fault. You did that, bro. One damn line. You could have scrolled down. You knew. Ain't no way in hell you ain't know. I read tons of articles. Guess what happened? It was only one article that did not mention Nick Moses 05 Gaming Podcast. That was a big article. Only one. I wrote him. I said, get your shit straight. Okay? Get him a link. I'm a small creator. That shit matters, bro. I don't know if y'all know that shit really matters. Nonetheless, Moist chose to show one other article. That was the same one that did not mention me. Now, if you would have looked up that Gary Bowser interview, every single one said Nick Moses. You don't got to say Nick Moses 05. Say Nick Moses Gaming Podcast. Say Nick Moses Podcast. Say anything. Moist, yo punk ass, bitch ass, did not even show my name. You purposely cut me out. And I can prove that you purposely cut me out. So I don't give a shit what you say. So you could take a hiatus for however long. I don't give a fuck. Take your ass gone. And I know other people might be like, I love him, man. He's cool. Fuck him. I don't give a shit about him. His ass can go. His ass be stealing content and all that shit. Hey, at least the content I'm going through, I'm not sitting here stealing content from small creators, juicing that shit, and getting 5 million fucking views. 5 million views. Bro, look at my shit. Do my shit got 5 million? My fault, y'all. My fault. Anyways, we gonna move on. Told y'all I should have took a shot before I got to that. My bad. All right? Now look, Joe, I remember I PM you about that. You know what I'm saying? He did say your name or YouTube channel. Yeah, he should have said something. You still crying? Yo, this man know me. That's why we go back, man. You damn right I'm crying about that shit. Hell yeah, I'm crying. Because if they got 5 million damn... Yo, what? Oh, my God. Let me stop, man. He know what he doing. You trigger. You know what? I'm not falling for the bait. I'm not falling for the bait, Magnus. I'm not falling for the bait. Okay? Yeah, this definitely feels like Never Meet Your Heroes in real life. That really happened. And for those who don't believe it, go back and watch the video. If you see a Moist Critical talking about Gary Bowser, watch the video. See if you see Nick Moses mentioned in there at all. If you do, let me know. Let me know, okay? Thank you, Slick. Appreciate it. Trying to keep it real. Trying to keep it real, Slick. Thank you. Dab me up. Harry Knuckles and all. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to move on. I ain't going to go too much on Moist because I gave him, you know what I'm saying, a lot of light. Even though any light I give him is going to be fucking great for me because he's fucking huge. You know what I'm saying? So it's really crazy. But that's crazy to be a small creator. And everybody who's been tuning in, a lot of y'all have been here for multiple podcasts. I thank y'all to the death of me. Every time I go anywhere, I got cons, interviews, all types of things I've been doing in person that I have unreleased. I have a Toronto Star interview. God is my witness. I have shown very few people. It damn near can't be released because the Toronto Star person that interviewed me, the reporter, said that he couldn't release the actual interview. But what do you think your boy did? I copied that shit. Hell yeah. I give y'all a damn sneak peek if y'all want to. Yo, hold up. Nah, let me not do that, man. I'm getting a little too tipsy. But yo, if it show it right here, yo, if I pull it up, I promise to God I'll show it. If I pull it up on one of the first clicks, I'll show it. But Toronto Star, bro. Toronto Star did an interview with me. Was supposed to be a big interview, right? For Gary Bowser. This was also supposed to be part of that big rollout of everything going viral. But it failed because the reporter did some things for Gary that he should not have been doing to help Gary. And there are certain guidelines that these publications have with how far you can go with helping people. That's what happened. That's the real truth. All right? That's the real truth. Now, it didn't pull up right away, so we ain't gonna waste no more time. So, Moist, any of that, holla back, deuces, you know what I'm saying? We out of here, which is why I consistently remind myself that online parasocial relations is a dangerous thing if left unchecked. Yo, let me give you a NWO. NWO to Blizzard Fox, man. That right there, you need to leave up. I don't even need to talk. We need to leave that on screen. That is perfect. Let me go ahead and read it for those, because, you know, for those who don't know, Nick Moses 05 Gaming Podcast is on Apple, Google, anything. I think Google Podcasts with the rest. But y'all know it's on all the podcast platforms. But he said, which is why I constantly remind myself that online parasocial relations is a dangerous thing if left unchecked. Now, I got two other gentlemen that I want to bring in, so I got these two other two, and I want to get to Unlock Switch, because right after that, I want to bring them in. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on. Bam, to the next one. Now, this one is going to be quick, fast, and in a hurry. All right? Moist, I'm off of that. Y'all. I can't take another shot, because I'm going to get too tipsy. I'm going to get too crazy. But this one right here is nasty work. Nasty. So apparently, if you're in a Nintendo World Championships, you can use glitches, and it doesn't give a god hot damn. Okay? Let's go ahead and pull up the video for us, shall we? Now, you're probably watching this video and wondering, what's the hell going on, Nick? I thought you said there was going to be a video. Well, guess what? Nick got this. Bam! Oh, so I want y'all to take a look at this video. Do y'all see what the hell's going on? I want you to look at Mario. Just look at Mario. Look what he's doing. How the hell do you climb up invisible ladders, Mario? How are you climbing up invisible damn ladders in the middle of Nintendo World Championships? So that's why I'm going to lead this up while I go through this. So, in the recent Nintendo World Championship NES edition, okay, a major controversy erupted over these glitches. Players compete in various classic NES game challenges, and one player used the invisible ladder glitch in Donkey Kong to achieve a world record time of 15.68 seconds. Let me repeat. I don't know if my old bucks out there, because I can't say my young bucks, my old bucks out there, y'all remember playing this? Do you remember how long it took to go, and you going up, jumping over, 15 seconds? You're watching it. Okay, so this glitch allows players to climb non-existent damn ladders, significantly cutting down their time. Now, the controversy has sparked debate within the gaming community about whether glitches should be used in competition or is it considered cheating. Bam! That's the big argument. The big argument I want to present to you guys. If glitches are in a game and you're in a world gaming competition, is it okay to use a glitch? Now, I've told this story before, but I don't know if everybody knows this story, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about the story anyway. Okay? So, I played the original Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and there was one perk that was disgusting work, and it was called Juggernaut. It made the game feel not real. Okay? So people would shoot you, and you would get shot 5 times and run into a building. That's not possible. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen in real life. You don't shoot a guy 5 times and he runs in a building. That shit doesn't happen. But with Juggernaut, it did. So there was a guy. He said, hey, whoever using Juggernaut is a bitch. I said, whoa, hit me. I said, oh, that was some real talk, OG. So some young kid comes on there. He said, oh, look at you're in, and you know how young bucks are good for looking at the stats during the game and like trashing people on point. See, old folks like to just trash with, like, we walk up to you, see what you got on and trash you, right? Nah, young folks, they used to the data. They chat GPT the data on you. And that's what he did. He chat GPT the data on the man. And chat, that was before JP, but nonetheless, he got the data on the man. He said, man, you in last place, man. You just mad. You suck. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad because you suck at the game. They would not have put it in the game if they didn't want you to use it. And I heard that. That was key to me. He said they would not have put it in the game if they did not want you to use it. My man preaching. Young Buck. The old Buck said, look, I got a older sister upstairs that I take care of. I can go up there and beat the shit out of her, but I don't because I'm not a bitch. So just because options are available to you doesn't mean you take them. So maybe you shouldn't be a bitch. Well said. Well said, old man. Well said. He just saying don't pick Juggernaut. So this right here, this guy right here decided to use the glitch. I'm not going to say he was a bitch because to be honest, if the glitch is in the game, I would have used it too, y'all. If I can get a world record, you telling me Nick Moses 05 can be on a world record for a Nintendo game right now by using a glitch. You damn right I'm using a glitch. And I don't even know how the glitch works, but I'm going to pull the video up one more time. It almost seems like he takes a little skip right there by the invisible ladder, like you fake and do it. I might just go pull the game up on an emulator and try to glitch that shit right now. Like, that is amazing. Watch this. Oh, my God, that is beautiful. Look at this. He's going to go again. Glitch. It's no ladder. And look, perfect timing with the barrels. Jump, climb. He's there. 15.68 seconds. All right, there we go, man. Nothing less. There's nothing else to be said about this guy. Like, what else are we talking about? The guy beat it. He's a genius, man. Kudos to you, man. Kudos to you. Still haven't used my actual NES World Championship cart after dumping it. Yo, shout out to you. Yo, matter of fact, Blizzard, I'm glad that you said that. He spoke about the World Championship carts. For those who don't know, what do you know about the Blockbuster Championship Edition games that we used to play? What do you know about the tournament? Blockbuster would not even put a game on there if it wasn't Tournament Edition. That's why they had NBA Jam Tournament Edition. They had like Turtles Tournament Fighters Tournament Edition. Like they was on that Clay Fighters Tournament Edition. Like Blockbuster was about that, man. Y'all better look up your Blockbuster work if you don't know. Bro, broken GTA Online with glitches was my... Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Lulu, man, why you do that? I'm not even supposed to be admitting to this, man. I'm a guy that was using GTA glitches faithfully, man. Yes, and I don't know. I was using it back in the Grand Theft Auto 4 and, you know, all that before the 5 got big, where you just sit on a little park bench. Bow! That shit just make your car. That was me. That was me. My bad. But let's move on to this other subject, and then I want to bring in some other gentlemen in here. Okay? I want to bring them in. Now, so this last one. Drop boats on. Yo, that GTA one, what you, hey, they don't know about dropping boats on people. They like, bah, 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 they shooting at you and bah. Stop, man. Don't be doing that. Don't be telling, man. Don't be telling. Keep that between me and you. Dap me up. Harry Knuckles and all, man. All right. So this one I got to bring up, y'all. I don't got no notes. I don't got nothing. To be honest, I'm going to actually put up Twitter and see the latest news, and I'm going to give y'all my synopsis on it because I think a lot of people have been waiting for this channel to speak on Unlock Switch. I think a lot of people have been waiting on it. So let me go ahead. Right, a matter of fact, I'm going to share the screen. I like to be, you know, how do you call it? Not innovative, but I like to be not intuitive, but I like to be engaging with y'all, right? Directly there. So let's go ahead and pull it up, man. Let me pull up Unlock Switch, and then I'm going to share the screen, right? We're going to pull up their Twitter page, right? That's what they go through. We got to do it. We got to do it right, man. That's the only way to do it. So there we go. So everybody right now should be sitting in the Twitter page. Let me see if I can pull the Twitter page up on big screen. Let's see this if I can do that. Bye, y'all. There we go. Twitter page. Okay. I'm getting this. I'm starting to get used to it. Okay. So there's the Twitter page. Y'all see what I'm looking at, man. Okay. All right. So 3 people they following. Who are they following? They ain't following. Oh, yes, they are. Shout out them. Hey, those guys are real. And they following Commodore Blog. Who is Commodore Blog? Oh, snap. Okay. Yo, shout out. Yo, first of all, Unlock Switch, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the follow. Me and Desmond, thank you, man. I got to say that first, okay? Now, y'all see right here, July 22nd was something pinned. They showed this video. August 3rd, look at here, Unlock Switch. They reposted the video. Now, this is Kazumak X or Kazumamak. I'm not sure to pronounce it. Kazuma CX, Kazumak X. I don't know how to pronounce it. But you hear the all in Chinese.
なんか壊れちゃいそうな。
All right, he goes through the unlock switch, right? We ain't gonna go spend too much time on that. Presentation to extract the defendant around the 15th or 20th. Silence does not mean we are absent. We are currently finalizing the extractor. Bam, bam, bam. Let's get to all that. Right. But we want to get to the bread and butter, man. Right here. I'm going to read this verbatim, bro, because I want to get this off, and I want to go ahead and bring in the two gentlemen I have, and we're going to talk, man. We want to get straight to it, and then we're going to get into some of the other subjects. But Dear FR Wololo. Now, for those who don't know, Wololo, shout out Wololo. Dab me up, Harry Knuckles and all Wololo. You are a great publication. I don't care what nobody say. I loves you. Okay? First and foremost, please know that we respect your website. We recently read your article, which we are sharing in this post, and would like to take the time to explain our process step by step before launching our Unlock Switch PBS. We are very clear about our actions. Boom, 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 boom. Extractor not ready. Boom, 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 boom. However, please refrain from writing articles suggesting that we are not ready because we have been prepared for months. Boom, 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 boom. We randomly selected 60 beta. Boom, 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 boom. We will never launch our solution without external valid. Boom, 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 boom. In summary, we are very easily. Boom, 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 boom. The end. All right. Now, the reason I wanted to go over that with y'all is because I wanted to let y'all know the real. I like to keep it real. Unlike Switches my dogs. I don't never put disrespect on anybody who has paved any type of assistance or help to the growth of the Nick Moses 05 Gaming Podcast. You're not going to see it here. This is not going to be a bash fest, but I got to keep it real. I keep that shit real all the time. That is one thing you get from me. You ain't gonna get no sugar-coated shit. Now, when I'm going over a review of the product, oh yeah, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's the best thing ever since sliced bread. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness, these are best things I've ever used in my life, man. Oh my goodness, sheesh, how many MIG switches? Oh, the unlock switch, oh buddy. Oh man, this is a beauty. Oh man, look at that beauty right there. Holy smokearinis. I got plenty of them. I can go through that all day, right? Oh, hold up. One fell out. That's the programmer. Right? I don't want to lose those. I got everything on deck. I keep it here on deck for y'all. Because I only talk about it with y'all. I only use it with y'all. That's a fact. But one thing's for certain, man. Anytime Nick Moses 05 is on something, I got to make sure I keep it real. Because I put myself, my name, and everything I stand for out there. So this ain't got nothing to do with Dr. Specimen. Nothing to do with nobody else. This is strictly Nick Moses 05. All right? Now, I'm going to talk to y'all. Now, you know what? I'm going to save y'all for last. I'm going to talk to Unlock Switch first. Unlock Switch, I want to go and tell you a couple things. First, thank you for coming up with a solution that is cheaper than a MIG switch. Thank you for making it open source. A lot of people want to see open source. Thank you for the transparent case. Thank you. We love that. Thank you for the programmer. It's nice to be able to program it, right? Updates and all that. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for the follow. You follow me, man. I'm going to tell you, you ain't even have to do that. The fact that you did that means a lot. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the retweets of the live stream when we did the review of the product. Thank you for that. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. You're doing a great job. A lot of people are siding with you. The way you're handling marketing, is a lot better than the way MIG Switch handled marketing. Thank you. Now, with that said, Unlock Switch, I got to keep it real with you. You're doing good right now by staying silent. But I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't repost shit. I wouldn't say nothing. I wouldn't talk. I wouldn't address any article. Or I wouldn't do shit until I got the software ready. And I'm going to tell you why. As time is going on, I've watched the marketing for Unlock Switch go like this. It's been nothing but up. Doubters have come. Link gone. Link gone. Link going. You just going up, knocking every single doubter and hater to the side. But Unlock Switch, I'm starting to see this. That's what I'm starting to see. And I don't want to see that for you. I don't want to see that for you. Now, for those, my peoples, everybody who represent the platform, I love y'all to death, so I'm going to keep it real. I got screenshots of everything, a lot of different things of people saying they know who this person is behind it. They know everything of why they doing it. It's a scam. It's so-and-so this and how they going to be taking all your money and all this stuff. I don't know for that to be true, but I'm at least going to say I have received it, but it's not going to be something that's going to be highlighted here on my platform because I don't know which way to go on this. I'm going to be honest. I'm a person that don't know what the hell is happening. I'm a reviewer. I like to get products and review them and be real with y'all. That is my job. My job is not to sugarcoat ideas. My job is not to play, sides. My job is to not get revenge. My job is to not pander. My job ain't none of that shit. My job is to keep it real with y'all, bro. And to keep it real with y'all, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. From what I'm being told from Unlock Switch, so you guys know, I will have some information on the 15th. I do not know what that information is going to be. I am looking forward to it. And Unlock Switch, I rap with Unlock Switch, so we cool. I can talk with Unlock Switch like this. Like, we talk. You know what I'm saying? That's my homie. Stab me up, Harry Knuckles and all. As I said before, I said anything. Thank you for all the, I started with all that just to make sure that there's no misunderstanding with anything I'm saying. But the truth of the matter is a lot of people are wondering, where is the software? That's been a major question. And I pay attention to Twitter. And one thing on Twitter is that when that Wololo thing happened, Wololo responded and they actually said, thanks for reaching out, but we feel like what we reported is accurate. They gave names like vapor adjacent product and it's a non-working product and things like that. And Unlock Switch didn't like to hear non-working and not working because Unlock Switch has other things behind the scenes that they have done or given to certain testers to do with these things. So they are like of working value of some sort, but I can't say as of working with Nintendo Switch in the way the Mix Switch works. So that's what Wololo's referring to. And then a lot of people say, why are you being defensive? Because they felt like that article by Wololo was not any type of attack. They felt like it was a very unbiased opinion, which they are willing to change once the software is received and we test it. So one thing I understand too is that you could be in a bad mood one day. Unlock Switch could have woke up and said, man, I'm pissed off. I'm in a bad mood. And they just ate Twitter fingers. I understand that. That might happen. I don't get on Twitter too much and be typing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. But I understand that. All right, there we go. So I got that off. So now we're going to go ahead and bring in two other gentlemen. Let me go ahead and bring y'all in now. This whole different setup where they got things in. Bam. I brought in Magnus and Joe. I got y'all both in right now. What's going on with y'all, man? I'm doing good, man. How y'all doing, man?
Good. What's up, Magnus?
What's good?
Yo, let me ask y'all, man. How y'all feel about Unlock Switch, man?
This is what I think what the Unlock Switch is doing. They're gonna release the pre-orders, right? They're not gonna release the software. Once they release that software of it working, then Nintendo's gonna go after them. They're afraid to release the software. I'm sure it works well. I know nobody has the software about it. Doesn't have the software in house or whatever. Software's done. It's on someone's computer. It's all set, ready to go. They're afraid to release the software because of Nintendo.
Magnus, how do you feel? Unlock Switch. How do you feel about them in general?
Come back to me on that. I'm doing something with my daughter.
Go ahead, handy business. So, Joe, now based off what you said, there have been people that say they're going to do something with pre-orders and where there may be some sort of remote installation where you have to pay to get access and then you get access and then you're able to get software and things like that.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't mean to interrupt you, but I just had an idea. So Mix Switch, I'm sorry. So Unlock Switch can protect themselves. Maybe it's going to be kind of like with the SXOS. You need a serial number to unlock the software to use with the flash card.
So, Joe, let me ask: if they do something like that, is that technically open source?
Yes and no.
Okay. All right. Explain. How is that yes or no?
They said they released the open source information, but then if it's going to be a closed firmware, they're saying it's a private firmware. So technically, firmware is closed, like copyrighted, but the other stuff's open source. I think the big reason is they're afraid of Nintendo. And if I'm sorry, I keep saying Mix Switch. And if Unlock Switch is going to be the one vendor, they're going to be able to protect themselves and hide themselves a little bit better. But they're going to have a big target on them because Nintendo's going to like go after this one person and that's it. Which is a shame. You know, I wish no bad luck on Unlock Switch. I messaged them. I tried to become a beta tester and haven't heard back from them. You know, fucking Mix Switch is like pretty much dead and over, but everything still works. Games still play fine. Everything's legit. It's just like I never got my pre-order. Haven't gotten it and probably never will. You know, I bought my Mix Switch flash cart dumper privately from one of my friends, and that's about it.
Now, Blizzard Fox said, gonna look at it like the 3DS homebrew scene in its infancy. Smealum, and I'm not sure if it's, but I think it's Smealum, waited a long time before showing the ninja hacks to the public after the new 3DS was announced. All right, now, one thing is certain, and Lulu, I'm glad you mentioned that. Isn't it MIG Flash now? Now, I guess MIG Flash would be the technical name for it now because they're trying to get away from the MIG Switch branding of Switch. And I want to kind of unpack what you said, Joe, about Unlock Switch and the Nintendo side of it, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, I've heard that. I've heard people say that they think it might have something to do with Nintendo and that they're fearful of Nintendo. Now, Joe, one thing I want to say to that is, because I can agree, everybody's, I'm scared of Nintendo. Okay, so I ain't going to say, I totally understand being scared of Nintendo.
You know, I'm not going to mention a person's name. I'll get back to you. One of my friends in the community makes cheat codes, and like they're going after this person, taking down their cheat codes. It's fucking cheat codes for a fucking hack Switch.
I said for a hack Switch. Yo, now, one thing is, this Unlock Switch, this one that I have, it was mentioned by MIG that this is an original MIG Switch. That inside of this is a MIG. This is where kind of the whole debacle started, right? So, Joe, I want to put you in the shoes of that. Let's just play hypothetical. You a man that got a product, right? You unlock Switch. Bow, you like, yo, I'm gonna do this. Ooh. So, you want to send something to a beta tester. Do you send? Now, this is not confirmed, so I don't want to say this for Unlock Switch. Yeah. This ain't confirmed. This is just what MIG Switch is saying, and I don't know because I don't have any of MIG Switch's config files in front of me, hardware config files. I don't have none of that shit. But they're stating this is theirs. Would you ever, at a time, send another competitor's product? And do you think this is the competitor's product? Or do you think MIG Switch was reaching when they said, we gave them software for them to test, and they said, based on the software, we got hardware IDs that match our version. And it wasn't addressed by Unlock Switch. Now, Unlock is my dog, because the way they're my dogs, I don't give a shit if they was dirty or not. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they sold the crack. It don't matter. Hey, you my homie. My homie sold crack. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it rolls. You know what I'm saying? But do you think that's the case? Like, what do you think about that?
It's really hard to say. Maybe, let's say hypothetically, let's say this is stolen information, chips, and all that other bullshit. Maybe they're trying to crack the firmware. They can't crack the firmware.
Okay, let's go there. Can't crack the firmware. Now, from what I've been told, Joe, I don't like to give up my sources, right? I speak to a couple prominent sources, bro. Actually, you know what? It'd be one of those where you speak to the source, you'd be like, oh, I didn't know. Like, I was that hot. You know what I'm saying? I felt, shit, I might need to step on the yacht. I might need to get an all-white party going, you know, with my source. But, you know, I will say that this almost seems to me that my source is saying that seems like the case, but they won't be able to, because if they were able to, there'll be many corporations having microchips hacked, right?
Yep.
There'll be Microsoft, there would be PlayStation, Sony, there would be all these other companies, because if it was that simple to crack, everybody be doing it. We just seen CrowdStrike at Microsoft. That shit took down airports. You know what I'm saying? All types of shit over something that is technically simple in theory, but the average person goes, blue screen, ow, we're down. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. But then you got some people who they hip to it. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, it's really hard to say. That's the only thing that I could think of is like maybe they were able to clone the card and say, okay, we got the card cloned, but oh shit, we can't crack the software. It's just really strange, like how you never got the firmware, nobody else got the firmware. It's like, okay, here's the card, but there's no firmware. There's two things to this. There's two problems. One, they can't crack the firmware that they're trying to get from MigSwitch, or two, they're afraid of Nintendo going after them. I think more or less, they're afraid of Nintendo going after them. Because here's the deal right now. Nintendo knows about this product. Nintendo can't do anything about this product because the firmware is not out there to run the pirated games. I'm sorry, the backup games.
And look, MGR, boo-hoo, one group has a product, another group doesn't. Yo, now everybody, for those who don't know, MGR, man, I'm going to shout you out, MGR. I know you might not want to be, but I don't care. All right, I already had too many. Too late. All right? But MGR, we go back, man. We go back.
MGR is he's awesome.
Yeah, awesome guy, man. And he keep it real. Keep it real with you, man. He ain't gonna sugarcoat shit with you, that's how I like it. You know what I'm saying? My man told me, I never forget, man. My man gave me a warning. It's almost like where somebody tell you, hey, the police coming, and they leave, and you like, oh, I got this. You know what I'm saying? I got this, man. I'm looking around the corner, I see him. You know what I'm saying? I got this. Yeah, here you go. We talk about the police. Woo! Oh shit! That was it. I got caught, man. My man told me MGR is just something else. So when MGR said boo-hoo, one group's got a product and another one doesn't, it's just funny coming from him because he stayed away from a lot of this from the beginning. Now, one thing I want to say is that, Joe, there is, and I don't know if I can find it in my bookmarks right now, but if I could find it, I'm going to pull it up just for the simple laugh. Damn, I don't see it. Please come up. Please, Lord. Please, Lord. Can you give me one? Can you give me one thing, Lord? I know I got like 2,000 bookmarks, but can you get to it? Okay. Oh, I got it. Yeah. Hold up. I got to pull it up on the right page. So I got this bookmark I'm going to pull up, man. And I want you to let me know if you've seen this bookmark before.
Okay.
Because this bookmark was very strange, man. Somebody sent it to me. All right. And shout out Chris on Facebook. You know Chris. I think Chris be in some of the groups too. Chris, I think it's with a K. Chris Karpinski. I can't think. Yeah, I can't think of it. But I know you know him. He's been around for a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this up and let's share this screen. Oh, make sure you're human. So let's pull this up. I'm going to share this screen. And my antivirus just went off, guys, by the way. My antivirus just went off when I pulled this screen. So you already know what that means. Let's pull it up.
Oh, yep, that's my favorite website, baby.
Yo, this is hilarious to me, bro. I don't know why it's so funny to me. But Joe, this got sent to me, and we talked about this like when MiG first came out.
Yep.
This was our first discussion. Like
that's
first time.
1.82 terabytes.
Yes, we talked about it. We said, man, somebody's gonna put a torrent out there. This is gonna be ready to go, ready for the MigSwitch. So that means if you get a 2 terabyte card, Joe, if I'm correct, you could just put that thing on there and you got a ready to go MigSwitch with all games and its number.
10,000 times.
Now, one thing I want to say, look, MGR, I'm telling you, MGR, yo, NBA 2K Juice, what's going on? Dap me up, my guy. Harry No Cause it's good to see you over here on the Twitch side, man. Usually on the TikTok.
Nick.
All right, Chris, that's Chris. Glulu. Okay, Chris, that is you. Chris sent me that. I'm glad you appreciate that, Chris.
There's a few places that you can download like that.
All right, hold up. I'm gonna turn you up, Magnus. There we go. All right, good. I heard a little static, so I turned you down a little bit, but you good. There you go.
All right.
You good. You said there's a couple places you can go for that?
Yeah, there's a couple places like that I've seen.
See, you be in tune. You be on the underground. You know what I'm saying? You be in
Telegram
tune.
groups, people. Telegram.
Yep.
Now, you're not going to lie. Telegram groups is where it's at right now. You know what I mean? But 1.75 terabyte torrent. How long do you guys say this will take to download?
On my internet, probably until the Switch 4 comes out.
Yo, this is one of those things where you download, you just got to have a separate drive ready. You know what I'm saying? Just ready to go. Bam, load up in there.
You know what works great, Nick? Gamefly.
Yo, Gamefly's still around, man. Yo, I'm surprised Gamefly ain't tanked.
I got the 4. I'm sorry, no, I got the 3 pass. So
okay. All right, so you can swap in 3 games and you swap them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's funny is I see mixed switch stuff online and people talk about it, but never heard of anyone buying it.
There's so many people, Nick. I'm not lying to you. There's so many people that still think mixed switch is like a fake product, like it doesn't exist.
It's people that still think that, man. Believe me. Yo, 2K, I've been good, man. I'm gonna catch you on TikTok too. I'm going TikTok. See, I got my TikTok, man. You know, I be all over, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I said I might need to. You know, my little connects got me hyped. You know, I ain't nothing. But already did a torrent similar size. It took 2 days straight. That's about right. If you letting it go 24/7, you got good internet connection, and you got a hard drive ready to go where it's not gonna run out of space. Yeah, okay. I can see about that. If that's a torrent, expect one of those DMCA emails. Now, MGR, if anybody downloading this and they don't have VPN turned on, slap yourself. Okay? Or you just tired of getting emails. You don't even care. Your Comcast email is filled with, you know, DMCA. You're like, hey, they haven't cut my email off yet. So apparently, I'm good. Right? They haven't served me a notice.
Pay for those premium accounts, the one finchers, I'm telling you. You don't got to worry about no VPN bullshit.
Yeah, see, there you go. And Lulu said it best. Don't go in raw. Use VPN.
That's right. Yep.
There you go. That need to be the saying, man. I need to go ahead and get that Wolfpack music, man. No, hold on, Wolfpack. I gotta put that right. Wolfpack music, man. You don't go in raw. VPN, man. Ooh, hey, I'm still in that. Come on, we all know everyone ignores the million VPN ads and never uses one. That's true. Or, by the way, I don't know, a lot of people don't know it. You better start using kill switches, guys. Okay, if you're using VPN, trust me, I know it might suck because the VPN go down. What happened to my internet? And so, yeah, you got the kill switch on. Your VPN is crap. You got to go ahead. Yeah.
I have a cracked version of the VPN that I use just for making email accounts and just simple shit. And it will kill my internet connection. Oh, VPN was disabled. I also enabled the kill switch. It works great. Gotta have that kill switch.
That way they don't even, because for 1 second, you download that, boop, we got them. You know, you want to kill switch on, so they ain't even brush your hands with it. You ain't got to deal with none of that. All right, but I had to bring that up, Joe, because I seen that, man, and I was in tears laughing because we discussed this shit. A whole damn, like what, 2 months, 3, 4, 5, like shit, that was the beginning of the year. We said somebody's going to come out with one and it's going to be loaded. Now, one thing I want to talk about, Joe, because we haven't really discussed it. This supposedly has and I think I can show it up close there. I don't know if the camera can catch it, but you see that little white thing right there?
Sort of, yeah. It's hard to see. I'm old.
Right there. Supposedly that's supposed to be Wi-Fi. I don't know if that's the Wi-Fi antenna.
Okay.
But my thought is, you know, what if you have that 1.5 or 1.75 terabytes and you're able to go through and cycle through that via web page or via
That'd be
phone?
awesome. Yeah.
Now you can go through a web page and select your game or an app, right? And you select a game. Click. Bam.
As long as they don't support Apple phones, it's good.
You know what I'm saying? I looked at this and I said, yo, that would be genius, bro. Like if
It
you could
would.
do
Yeah,
that
that would be
with
great
that
if
many
they had that.
games, with that many games. Now, one thing I want to say is this. This is what's been told to me, and I got to keep it real with everybody, man. All right. It's been told to me that two reasons we are not using that wireless right now. There's two reasons. Now, Joe, I'm going to ask, can you guess a reason? Can you guess a reason why we're not using the wireless?
The
Can you guess a
wireless
reason?
maybe it connects to a server that they have and it gets information. I don't know.
All right, that's a good one. I like that. I like that one. Connects to service.
Oh, and
something
also
else.
the firmware. You need the firmware for it to use the wireless too.
All right, you need the firmware to use the
Yeah.
wireless. Anybody in the chat? Any ideas on why we not using the wireless right now on these cars? Anybody? I got a couple
Microsoft
ideas.
Well, for one, we don't have the software.
The software. Now, I'm gonna just say this. Y'all both said software. Software is one. Now, I've been told by my Connect that we will never see this antenna being used until MIG comes out with the software for an antenna being used.
Oh, they're going to try to rip and dump their firmware.
What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that's possible? Because remember Team executing the atmosphere thing?
Yeah.
You used to hear about that. You know what I mean? Do y'all think we could see a similar? So people aren't getting ripped off. They're just receiving a product a little bit after. You know, this one comes out, then this one comes. What do y'all think about it? Do y'all think that's possible? What do you think of the thing?
Maybe you know what? You're probably 100% right, Nick. Maybe they're waiting to see what mix switch does. Oh, this is what this connector does. You know,
Okay.
this is definitely like with you bringing that up. I don't care what matter to me. I pirate, to the moon and back. But I really do think that the unlock switch was definitely ripped from mix switch. I don't care about it. Don't matter to me.
Yeah, because I'm getting it for 30. Hey, Joe, I tap you up right there, man. We right there. I don't care how they got it. I ain't tripping on that. Hey, we good. You know what I'm saying? They just give me for the 30. We all
Plus,
good.
they got to wait 10,000 years to get your product either. Just got to make sure you get the firmware now.
Facts. And Ben K, what's going on? Dap me up. I see you. Miss Old Days. Now, this other one might be more. Magnus might understand this a little more. But the other reason I heard is because I heard the game cartridge slot for the Nintendo Switch was built as a Faraday cage. Magnus, are you familiar with Faraday cage?
Yeah.
Can you explain that to me, please? Because I'm not as familiar. From my understanding, I just think of like you walk into the Secret Service room and your phone get no signal. Like that's what I think of when I hear Faraday cage. I just walk in that shit and boom, everything goes on. What is that?
So, let me turn my camera on.
Right.
I didn't know you were gonna ask me this.
Yeah, and I figure you know quite a bit, sir. So I got the technical guy here. Why not get the expertise from him, right? Because I know you know a lot more about it than I do. And I heard it, and the first thing I thought was, well, that would be very smart on Nintendo side, security-wise, right? Because if anybody was to build anything to get any type of antenna control, if it's a Faraday cage, it doesn't matter what the hell you do to it. Put in anything, the shit's not going to get a signal. All right. Now, MGR, I don't think it is. Okay? I don't think it is. Now, this is what I'm being told. MGR, this is what I told. Now, the source I was being told, okay, prominent source, supposedly people working for the beta team of MIG. All right? Supposedly working. And that was the reason why it wasn't right away. Why we have this version 2, but there's, hold on, let me get the right one. Why we have the version 2 with the button on the top, but we don't have the antenna being used. Now, I didn't even look to take this apart. Now, I'm damn near tempted, but I put up my screwdriver to see if this had the same antenna spot as the unlock switch does. Because I don't think it does.
Nick, when they sent you the unlock switch, did you ever try flashing with the MIG switch firmware?
Yeah, you can't put shit on there.
Okay, I was just curious. Just curious.
Shit doesn't even connect to read. It's just there.
Yeah.
I had to leave and come back in. It's not.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Cool. I'll throw you back in when you come back in. I see it there. And I see DJ C Money. I got you too, DJ C Money. We ain't forgot. We got to bring you on. DJ C Money, we got to save you for the end. Because DJ C Money, y'all, for those who don't know, he run the show. He be getting crazy. We let him in. He'll take over. Here we go. Let's see. It kind of had your camera on and then it went off. That was weird.
Yeah, you got to use the Google Chrome browser. Firefox doesn't work.
There you go. We good. All right, talk to us. He got it. I can see it well too.
All right. So basically, what they mean is like tinfoil. It blocks radio waves and stuff like that. Well,
All
this is the card reader.
Okay.
So if they had the antenna up here,
Okay.
it would be fine. But if it's anywhere down in here, it ain't gonna work. Because of the metal.
Oh, damn.
So like
Okay.
cancels out the signal, Magnus, with the metal around it.
Well, it condenses
Damn.
it, so it doesn't.
Okay.
So think of it as like a mirror. All right. So if you look at it, you've got a reflection, right? Well, there's no reflection over here,
All
right? Because there's
Got
nothing pushing the image of your finger or whatever back. So same thing with radio waves and stuff like that. Once it hits this, it's just going to bounce back, and because it's enclosed, it's going to be pretty much canceled out.
Now let me ask Magnus, for Nintendo consoles or just handheld consoles in general, are most game card readers like that?
All of them are. Well,
Got it.
for the Switches.
Okay. Got it. All right. And then I see, and you see it's at the top too, kind of. So I can
And I
understand
don't
if the button's
have-
here and it's at the top. That makes
Well-
sense of why he said if it's at the top there. But how, let me ask Magnus, so how good would the signal be even if it's at the top? Wouldn't that metal still affect it?
So this is the back of a OLED, right?
All right.
This strip right here, this is where the antenna goes for the wireless. Or it might be the Bluetooth. I'm not. Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
it's
but one of those
wireless.
cords, I know what you mean.
And
one of
then the
those cords, yeah.
Bluetooth sits outside on the top right here. So it's exposed to be able to
You're right.
be read.
Damn, you're absolutely
All the
correct.
consoles are like that.
That's why they always put them. And you would figure you put it at the edge for the best signal, but I didn't think about the metal around it. You know what I mean? That's why we leave them. So thank you for that. And
Learn
then he
something
said-
new today.
Do I need to come on stream and show a strip of game card readers? MGR. Yo, MGR is this dude, man. I don't care if I don't see him like 10 years from now and I just run into him. I swear he ain't gonna change, bro. This dude will never change. So it's not an intentional block just by design then. Okay, yeah. And that's why I asked too about game card readers in general. I haven't even heard of the Faraday cage term until that was mentioned to me. You know what I mean? Until it was mentioned to me. I think I probably heard it in passing or something like that, but it was mentioned. It was like, well, they're not going to be able to do it because the Switch game card slides a Faraday cage. And I'm like, but one thing MGR mentioned is the only reason that button even came around is because someone had to figure out how to do it, which I kind of agree. What's the point of even putting that shit on there if you ain't figure out some way to do it? So I'm kind of with him on that. Now,
Yeah, but that's why all the consoles, when you take them out, they got the metal shields all around the motherboards.
yeah,
That's to
damn, you right.
block
Xbox
signals
360
and-
when I was doing it, the
Same thing with
PlayStation 3.
360. They have that cage on it too.
Yeah, damn, y'all schooling today. Okay, I just got the mix switch last week. Waited since January. Y'all can't even finish your sentence, man. My man said I just got it last week. Waited
Never got
since
mine.
January.
Never got mine or the fucking
Worst
bumper.
packaging ever. No box. Had to tighten the screw because it was opening as well. Thanks, Mig Switch, Mig Flash, whatever the hell we call you now. And shout out, hey, Mig Switch, damn you. Hey, I ain't got no problem with Mig Switch either because they sent me a version 2. They ain't even say, hello, Nick. They skipped the dumper. They just kicked me in the ass for the dumper, but they sent me a
Dude,
version
those
2.
dumpers
They
are
just gave me a
impossible
tracking
to
number.
get. You can't get them fucking dumpers.
Yeah, they shitted on me, but at the same time, they respected me. So I appreciate it. Anything you give me, Mix Switch, dap me up. Harry Knuckles and all, Mix Switch. We ain't got no beef. Unlock Switch, we ain't got no beef. Unlock Switches is all hypotheticals. We talking. We trying to figure out. I got to keep it real. Okay? Now, outside of that, I talked about a couple other things, man. And I don't know if any of those topics y'all want to go ahead and go over. I don't even remember what the hell. I talked about the Olympic shooter. I don't know. The Olympic shooter, I don't know why I seen that dude, bro, and just was dying laughing. You know what I mean? Like, this dude just is John Wick. I don't give a fuck. He's from Turkey. I love him, man. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
funny that he came in second place without any of
Yes.
those upgrades and whatnot.
What else shit, bro?
I mean,
That is
nobody's
like
talking about the gold whoever got gold, because I don't even know.
that's
But
true.
everybody's talking about him. So I guess they
so
don't want to hate on
damn
on gold because they had enhancements or whatever. Like I said, I don't know.
Oh god, there you go. I gotta pull him up.
Yo, and
No,
Moist
seriously.
real quick, Moist is a piece of shit.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
I
man.
got so pissed off. I remember I was listening to that guy talking when I was at work, and I copied and pasted the URL. I sent it to Nick. I'm like, dude, this guy's got fucking 5 million views, or how many views this fucking guy has? Didn't even mention your channel. Then he cuts out the he was like doing a screen record of the article, and it's like,
Yup.
there's Nick Mozo 5 podcast, not even in there. Fucking piece of shit.
Yo,
What a
you know how
stupid
much that
name.
would have helped us, man.
Yeah.
5 million, man. We could have used that, man. You know how many different shows all of us on, man. You know what I'm saying? Which Magnus, by the way, speaking of, let me shut up. I'm gonna do it now because I was supposed to buy the cards and then I put it on my PayPal and for some reason no money in there. So my bad. So it didn't go through. So now that I'm saying it, let me go ahead and do it now because I'm gonna forget. And if I don't want to forget, man, I gotta go ahead and get that to you ASAP. But anyway, yo, the dude, I watched the shooting. The dude came out there, no lie, his swagger was unprecedented, bro. My man came out there and probably shrugged like once or twice. Said, "Ah." Boom! And I'm like, yo, how, you know, I don't know. Has everyone here shot a gun before?
I own 4
Yeah.
guns.
All right, okay. So we all have shot a gun before. Now, we all know to put one hand in the pocket and lean back at a target. And to
some
nail
anime
that
what he
shit.
did. That's some anime shit what he did.
That's some anime shit. We all can agree. We shot at target. Yo, remember your first time shooting? You was like, boom, and you thought you knocked that motherfucker head off, and you shot him like at the bottom of his hip. He was like, well, I got to start aiming down the sights. Apparently, it's not the video game. You know what I mean? Shit, you learn, man. This dude came out there and said, lean back, hand in the pockets. Boom, and came in second. I'm sorry. Yeah, he is talked about more than
Yo,
first.
he's a new fucking meme now. I see it everywhere.
Yeah, he is a new meme. He has been like the new meme going around
Yeah.
all over. Yusuf, he famous, man. I guarantee you that dude's going to be all over different shows, talk shows, interviews. Live it
Yo,
up,
he's
my
gonna
man.
be like the Hawk 2 girl.
Hawk 2 girl. Oh my goodness. Good morning, America. You know what I mean? She's got all the interview talking about a life. How do you go from blowjob to life talk? Like, I don't understand that. You know what I mean? But congratulations, Hawk 2. You know what I'm saying?
You got a Hawk 2, just shoot that thing.
Yeah. Hey, and I commend her because she blew up. Anybody that can spin that and turn to success, hey, what to do is she Hawk 2 spit on that thing and she done rose to success. So more power. But this guy right here, he deserves it, man. Yusuf deserves it. Like, and even though we ain't talking about Kim, right? Because Kim behind, I know she had to look with the goggles. She had the all black on with the, you know, the lens. I ain't gonna lie, she had the whole look down, like video game look, Final Fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Look at the look.
Shit.
Pick it up. You know, but Yusuf's different. This is a real life John Wick, bro. And I would love to meet you, Yusuf. If I meet you, I'm getting your autograph. I'm treating you like a goddamn NBA player, celebrity, a damn rock star, rapper. I don't give a damn. I'll be like, Yusuf, oh shit! Oh shit, girl! Yusuf! Oh shit! You the one that shot with your hand? Oh shit! Can I get a picture? Oh shit, girl! Hold it! But that, Yusuf, man, this man is John Wick in real life. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Whew, okay, so I just had to mention that. But I agree with you, Joe. Moist is a bitch.
Yeah.
And much as I like Moist, dude, this is the sad part. I hate to like somebody content and hate them. That's weird for me, Joe. I ain't never been in that position. Yo, usually, you know how we are on online. Everybody has his online persona where you watch something for a bit, and maybe you stop watching them. Maybe it's something you don't like about them, and you stop it, and you start watching again. Happens all the time, right? But it's bad when you don't like somebody, and their content's still decent. Like, I might peep in and be like, damn, man, I want to watch it, but I can't. And I click off because I can't. Because, Moist, why did you do this to me, man? All you had to do was scroll down one line. You could have did 100 things actually, but that one line would have made me good. I would have been happy. I wouldn't even said nothing. And Joe, we know there was multiple channels who didn't say
Oh,
anything.
everyone mentioned your channel and like showed like little screenshots and shit.
Yep, screenshots and mentioning by. We had multiple channels talking with no problem. They were just happy as could be. You know, being small, man, we try to grow. We just trying to grow, man. We need that,
Real quick
you know?
before I forget, Nick, is there going to be like, did they give like a what's it called? The word like, is there like a pre-order going to be opening up soon for the Unlock Switch? Did they even mention anything about that? Because I haven't heard anything about it.
Good question. So, I do be talking to Unlock Switch every now and then. You know, I ain't gonna, hey, but no.
Okay, that's my figure.
Just something, just no, nah. It hasn't been nothing, man. It's one thing that I mentioned on the podcast multiple times. Like people want to know when the date. Now, this is the worry for me about that. I'm gonna tell you the one worry for me about that is this product is not officially working yet. And I feel bad if I was to say, y'all, the pre-order's open. Go grab it, y'all, grab it. But it hasn't been proven working yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but Unlock Switch has said themselves, which is something that I commend them for. This is where Unlock Switch, big salute, dap me up, Harry Knuckles and all, where I say I give them the kudos. They said we don't want to take no money until it's proven working.
Yeah.
So, we can't really say shit. They can shit show us and sing and dance us all the time.
Nick,
What do you say? Anything about a dumper?
dumper?
It has not been spoke about, but I guarantee you, because other people have mentioned it, it's probably going to be coming. Now, I don't know if that's official because I don't know what the hell to believe now. Hell, I don't even know if this is all one person who just spinning me around on a damn chessboard, and I don't know if I'm on the black or white side. Like, I don't know.
Now, let's take this hypothetically, Nick. Let's just take this hypothetically. Let's say they make the Unlock Switch card and it works, right? Works flawlessly. You need your bin files, your keys, and all other bullshit. But no dumper's made. The tool's going to be useless for people that don't have a hack switch or a dumper. Unless we can just run raw XCI files, that's fine with me. I don't play online.
Well, you know what's gonna happen, man. These people gonna buy a Mig Switch and they gonna go, what is that? NSWU?
Yeah.
What was that website?
Yeah.
They just gonna go get 1.75 terabytes, man. And matter of fact, you and I know how I really go. We go, man, I don't even want 1.75. Let me go through and select the hot titles that I want. And you go through and you start clicking off all that bullshit. You uncheck, select all, right? And you go through and check, oh, I want this Mario, I want that one, I want that one. You might be finished a lot faster. Okay, you might not have to wait that long, okay, for 1.75. You might only want to get your classics. You know, that's where we at. Yo, Nick, is it sad that I prefer using one of the mid clones instead of the OG? Yo, imagine Nintendo mad at Mig Switch because they're like, customers have started preferring your card over our card. The way yours feels to this is just so superb. It's just so better. Yours slide in and out with so much precision. Ours is just not as good. How did you produce that? Can we get your manufacturer, please? It's like, damn, man. Hey, look, Nintendo, let me call my guy, man. I got you. I got you, Nintendo. Let me call him. Because I can get you the manufacturer. I call a man. All right. You want to know where they at? All right. But
you gotta put together yourself, Nintendo.
Yeah. Nintendo, man, you gotta make sure you gotta have me on a lot of shit, man. I gotta have, what do they call that when you protect it for long? I need immunity.
Witness protection.
I need I need witness protection. I need all that shit. I need everything. I need to be in a whole nother island with Russell Simmons. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in Peru. I don't know. Some damn island. Okay, away from everybody. Helicopter me anything I need. That's it.
Well, you better have DJC money about that first.
Yeah, you
That's
ain't
over
lying,
budget.
man. That is way over, but DJ C Money is he probably left. Well, I said, DJ C Money's today. All right, y'all. So we gonna go ahead because it's a time. I gotta bring in DJ C Money. DJ C Money, please, man. Do me a favor, man. Don't come in here running the show and disrespecting us just because we workers, bro. Like, you ain't gotta treat us like workers. You can at least treat us like we all on the same ground. That's all I'm asking. I'm sorry, but button on the MiG X was a must before they showed the version 2. Yeah, that's true. It was a must. That
Nick,
version 2
what was your
button,
feeling with the button on the MIG
beautiful,
switch too?
beautiful,
Yeah,
beautiful. Makes the version 1 obsolete.
I'm trying to get a version 2, but they're pretty much impossible to get because
Yo,
these sites I don't trust them.
yeah.
You know,
I don't know who to trust either. Tell you the truth, I don't know who to trust right now.
eBay is the
That
best
button's
place to get
immaculate.
them.
I heard everybody's talking about eBay. And at least eBay, you got some sort of protection. You know, you might get the PayPals. You know, eBay might jump in. But you want
Also,
some sort of
Facebook
protection.
Marketplace starting to sell the flash cards to private people because the private people don't know anything. They don't have a dumper, so they're just selling their cards dirt cheap.
Now, Facebook Marketplace is one place that I sold a PlayStation 5. And yeah, I met the dude in person. You know how I go. And I met him at the police station. And I had the yakka with me in case it went down. I ain't even gonna say it. I had the yakka, the biscuit, the burner, the hammer, I had it. I ain't know at the police station. I was like, Nick Moses 05 might go viral today. Okay, but my homie was cool. He was cool, man. He came out. He said, yeah, he was cool. And look, I'm gonna tell you how legit I was. He gave me the money. He counting it. And he was gonna take the box. I said, nah, go and open it right now. I'm G with it. I ain't tell you, you ain't about to get me. You ain't about to ride home and tell me some other shit up in there. Hell no. Open that shit right now. And look, my wife is in there. Wife is on it. She got the marker, counting the hundreds. We counting all that shit. We don't play. She was making sure all that shit real. I looked over to her. I said, baby, we good? She gave me the thumbs up. I popped the trunk. So how you do it, man? That shit like drugs, man. You got to be real. Money good? Yeah, we good. Go ahead, man. He was like, oh, thanks. He's about to run off. Nah, open that shit. Look at it. He opened it up. He seen it. I said, yeah, smell that shit. Smell that shit. That must said, yeah, it's real. Yeah, all right. I want you to know. Go ahead and play the game. Yeah, play that shit. Enjoy, man. I was so happy. I was happy for him, man. I did have about 150 extra bucks. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hell, I bought it. You know, I was just going to play it. But somebody said, I'll pay you $150 extra just because you can't get the shit nowhere. Hell, now you can get them anywhere. See how time works. So, you know, nonetheless, that's the story. DJ C Money, here, I'm bringing you in, man. Calm down, man. Calm down. Don't go too crazy on us, man. DJ C Money, you in.
You got the shades on, too. What's going on?
Oh, snap. And he got an afro, man. He grew out the fro. Oh, we ain't seen you so long. You must have been in Barbados too long, man. You can't be taking vacation all during out the season, man. You got to let us know. What's going on with it, man? And he got the gaming chair in the back. Hold up. You upgrade everything, DJ Shimon. I'm done. Hey, it's your show, DJ Shimon. I'm out, man. You embarrassing me right now. My gaming chair.
You don't have no money. He's using it
Thank
all.
you. He's using it all, man. We supposed to be... Yo, DJ C Money, man, let me ask, man. New shades, new shirt, new chair, new house.
What's up, bro?
Where's the money going? Where's the money going that we make?
The boats and hoes.
Hookers and coke. DJ C Money, what's up, man? How you doing, man? What's going on? See, look, I know, hey, you trying to connect to us. Where you at? Bermuda? You in Bermuda? Paris? Perry? You in Perry again, man?
Nick, for Christmas, you need to get him a new video camera.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get that man one of them hotspot joints, the little Verizon hotspots. Hey, be like, hey, just slide this under your computer, bro. You good? Just slide it under your computer. Connect. I'm gonna give you the password. I'm gonna pay the bill. Just slide it under your computer. Trust me, it's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Look, he shot out. Yo, he said, look, Isaiah, man, you already know Isaiah. I ain't trying to go too crazy. I already had too much. And I already know wifey don't like me drinking too crazy because I come off the stream. I be like, yo, I'm lit, bro. And they be like, bro, it's like 10 o'clock. People are asleep. I'm like, hell yeah, let's turn this mother shit up, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be. You know what I'm saying?
Get all hyper and shit.
Yeah, that's how I be, man. DJ C Money, man. I brought you here, man, because we was on for 1 hour and 49 minutes. We tore this shit up, man. All right, we about to get ready to roll. People got lives, man. People got to get to the grocery store. I want to get me a home run and frozen pizza. Y'all know, hey, Who messed with the home? Who messed? What's your? Oh, you know what? We changing the damn subject. DJ C Money. What's your favorite frozen pizza? What's your favorite frozen pizza? Frozen pizza right now, number one. He gonna say Tony's. Don't tell me Tony. You better not say no damn Tony's.
That's what the last time.
Tostitos. Party pizza. Don't tell me I ain't gonna lie. I fuck a party pizza up. Y'all think I fuck a party pizza up.
No.
Joe, what's your favorite frozen?
My favorite frozen? I'll say Red Baron.
Okay. Red Baron stepped up. They used to be the low class, and then they came up.
What about you, Nick?
Yeah, that oregano, the packet they got. Oh,
yeah, look, hey, what you know, Magnus? What you know about that little thing? That's why I said Red Baron came up. They like over DiGiorno down there. Like they didn't came up. I feel like DiGiorno fell down.
they
But-
did.
DiGiorno is too much dough. It's too bready.
Yeah, I feel like they fell down. They fell down. But for me, man, it's a toughie. You know, I'm in Illinois, so home run in. Frozen pizzas are.
Yo, you got
What?
the thin crust down there, Nick. I sell a shitload of those at the restaurant. They
There
love
you
the
go.
thin crust.
Some Reggio's, thin crust. They got a couple Connie's. We got the Connie's restaurant. We do a couple Connie's, thin crust. I can use some frozen pieces, man. But of course, I do Tony's. I do Red Baron. I do all the originals. You know what I'm saying? I do them all.
I had to say,
DJC Money's connection got slower and his video quality got worse.
Yo, DJ C Money, what's your favorite pizza, man? Here you go. We ready. Let's go.
I
He
had
pop
to
locking
say
dropping. That boy doing somersaults.
McDonald's.
Oh, I gotta give you. Hey, I gotta actually hush up. I'm in Illinois and didn't say Giordano's frozen pizza. A lot of people gonna be mad at me. They gonna be mad at me for real, but I'm a home run in dude. That's like if you like the White Sox or the Cubs or the Yankees and the Mets or Giants, Jets. Like it's that type deal. You know what I'm saying? I mess with home running. All right, I don't too much mess, but you're right. Giordano's, another frozen pizza. Hey, and we all eat like shit, by the way, because we all love frozen pizzas, by the way. We all eat.
You gotta try some White Castle. You ever had that before?
Have I? Heroin and Kumar is a staple in my family. Shit, that White Castle drive they did was a real type of shit where I'm from.
You have
Like,
White Castle by you, Nick?
I'll ride 10 minutes and I'll be at White Castle. And
Are you
I'll get me
serious? You got
two
one that
double
close?
cheeseburgers. I pull up the crate. I got the app.
Dude, the
You know what I'm
closest one
saying?
to me in Pennsylvania is 2 hours.
Yo, hold up. You see it? White Castle.
Yo, I
Got the
hate you,
app.
Nick. I
Got
hate
the
you.
app, man. I pull up the app. I go in there. I be like, boop, with the app. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You should. You should hate me, man, because a lot of folks hate me. Because I be going to White Castle, and my wife be like, the whole house stank, baby. It smell like sliders.
Yo, when I go to Whitehall, PA, I'll buy 2 fucking cases.
Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying, bro. 2 cases is like the norm, bro. I ain't gonna lie. 2 cases.
They're like
Man, that
fucking
should be
crack,
so.
man.
But yo, you're right. About 5 minutes. Little Touchaway, correct me. Appreciate that. About 5 minutes. I said 10. I'm lying.
Oh my God, Nick.
It's about 5. I ride down the street, about 3 lights. You know what I'm saying? It's White Castle. And it's 24 hours like it always is.
Are you serious? Oh my God.
3 in the
What about you
morning.
staying at 11?
We be
That's 2
3 in the
hours
morning.
away.
Stone drunk. You be, man, shit, I just hungry as shit. My stomach growling. Thank you for coming to White Castle. You eating hot ass burgers, man. Oh my goodness.
What's up, DJC Money?
Hey, Joe,
He's frozen like a White Castle burgers.
Pizza restaurant.
Yo, you're breaking up very barely. I can barely hear you. Your connection's
I
dropping.
think he said you got pizza at your restaurant.
Yes, I had pizza, I think, yesterday.
Damn, see, he do the thin crust too. He got a couple thin crust little jams going. Thin crust, I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yo,
Over
shout
here in
out to
Illinois.
Magnus. Yo, shout out to Magnus for coming down to the restaurant. I appreciate
Yeah. Magnus came on through, man. Represent. That's why I got to. Yep, cards. That's why I got
it.
to.
Yo, I even had his dog Pepper come in too because it was hot out.
Oh, hey, Magnus. Let me ask. Is your dog a miniature schnauzer? Because I had a miniature schnauzer named Pepper.
No, it's a lab mix. So
I don't care. I had a mention just now. Her name Pepper. Ah, look, cute thing we call Pepper, but yeah, you know the famous Pepper. Pepper's a famous dog name.
Yo, Nick, you and DJ C Money and the wife got to come down sometime soon.
Oh yeah, DJ C Money, you know he been begging, bro.
Yo, just
DJ
pack
C
him in
Money
the fucking trunk.
Oh, I would love
DJ C Money need to get the party bus. He need to pay for it. Pay for the whole bus, man. Just take us in there.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing I've always wanted to do, some tour shit. Nick
That'd be
Bowlers
awesome.
05 Gaming Podcast Tour. Whole bus paid for. Everybody just get on that shit. Screw your life. Screw your job. You probably gonna have to say screw your kids for about 2 weeks or a month. I know it's hard, but we gonna do it.
Nintendo will be following that bus everywhere.
Yo,
Hey, yo, imagine the car. I'm like, man, this car been following us since Colorado. Oh, shit. Unfortunately, the only White Castle near me closed down. Blizzard Fox.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn,
You need that
man.
wow sound, Nick.
I feel sad for him. Do I got any sad music for you?
Do you notice me?
Nah, I
Do you
ain't got no
notice
sad
me?
music.
Yeah.
That's about the best I got. Do you notice me? You know what I'm saying? Do you notice? Maybe that's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like White Castle. Do you notice me? Do you notice? Oh my goodness, closed down forever. Look, no. And I ain't gonna tell you, it's a couple others I ain't even gonna start talking about. We got a couple of, but I do get jealous at a couple other places too that I go. I'm a Fuddrucker fan. Okay, Fuddruckers was very big in Illinois. Nobody knows about it, but now you can probably only find a Fuddrucker in Texas. Right? It's
Yeah,
certain
I heard the
places
food
like
there is
that.
really good.
Oh, yo, I'm scared to go to Texas, bro. Because I know I'm gaining weight. I'm gaining weight in Texas. I have not met one person who has left Texas who has told me food was terrible. Everybody tell me the food is great in Texas. So
They got
apparently,
barbecue, pulled pork, all that stuff's good
I
stuff.
heard they got everything. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard they got everything, bro. Like, it ain't nothing they don't got. So I'm like, shit, I need to. And by the way, that's one place I have not been. Y'all know I travel a lot of places. I haven't even drove through Texas. That's what's even crazy. I haven't drove through Texas, but I drove through a lot of places. Just came back through Florida. I ain't got my tan still, my Florida tan. I would show some videos and some pictures of me in Florida. Little Legoland, you know, trying to do some fabulous thing. I was in, but you know, it was too damn
How much
hot.
money did you spend in Legoland, Nick?
My life savings. Daughter ain't going to college no more, baby. Legoland was fun for 3 days. Nah, but it was expensive as shit, man. We saved
sure it
up
was.
for it. But you know, I just you try to make shit like that inexpensive, right? So you
Oh,
do
yes.
like, hey,
Much
I'm gonna pay for the
possible.
room and the ticket. But then after that, hey, maybe I'll eat out
Ooh.
once or twice, but we ain't gonna do the full restaurant every night. You know, some people go out and they
Oh,
be
hell
like,
no. That's
hey, let's go to
expensive.
Chili's. Let's go to, no, I know Chili's ain't even expensive. We ain't even doing that. We going to goddamn Checkers. Checkers is fire too, by the way. I love Checkers. I love Checkers fries. I'm one of them people. We go to Checkers, McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, Dairy Queen. We can name them. Let's keep going. You know what I'm saying? Any one of them. Long John Silver's, Arby's, White Castle, fucking Portillo's, Steak and Shake, you name it. We can go down the list of any one of them damn places.
Long John
Wendy's.
Silver's, this is the shit. I love
Oh,
their food.
Joe. You got it, Joe. You got it. Long John Silver's, Joe. Best place. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. It's the best food you ever ate, and you're gonna get the most calories you ever ate from any place. Like,
You know
that
what?
shit-
You know what would be heaven on earth? You do a split. Long John Silver's and a White Castle.
Oh, Joe, don't give my ideas, Joe. They might make them come true. They might make them come true. That shit sound good. If you go into Texas, go closer towards the Mexico border. Great food the closer you go. Houston food is lit. Oh, see what I'm talking about? I need to try that deep dish from the Midwest. Now, I'm not going to lie, y'all. I'm not going to lie. Deep dish. You got some places here, you eat a deep dish. That shit'll make you
And
change
you
your
know
mind
what?
on
You
pizza.
know what?
You be like, I never knew deep. Why do I eat regular pizza? You know what I mean? But you also can get a shitty deep dish from a place. So don't get it twisted. You can get a shitty deep dish too. Alright. What's up?
The best deep dish ever.
If you get it fresh from the restaurant, you get a good deep dish fresh from the restaurant. You right. They got some frozen joints that's you know the frozen joints, you know how they do. You know
Hey,
what I
Nick, a
mean?
lot of people like my Sicilian pizza at the restaurant. They won't order it because it takes 40 minutes.
Ooh, that's a wow.
Lulu,
Joe,
Yeah.
you might want to sell those frozen. You ever think about getting a couple of them and just wrapping them up in some plastic and say, hey, I got the pizzas for sale, you know, $35 plus shipping. You know what I'm saying? Bam. Going out. If you want to try taste of the famous Dante's Italian Bistros, and also it comes with a free pack. Wink, wink. A free pack via email. Wink, wink. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Dude,
you might.
I'm not lying to you. My one customer who comes in, his name is Tom. He always like thanks me for the repacks and shit.
He come in like, shit, since I'm here and you doing my repack, can you go ahead and give me a
Dude,
some ravioli while you're at it?
He left his switch at my restaurant a couple of weeks ago. I fixed it. His switch was like soft bricked from a payload.
Ah, okay. All right.
So I got that fixed up all
Had to
good.
fix it for him. Hell yeah. No, I had to mention that, man. I be thinking of that too. You know, I be thinking of stupid shit. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. I know my ass tired. I need to get my ass out of here because I'm gonna be here all day talking shit. When I get drunk, I'll be talking y'all ass to death. So I'm gonna stop myself. All right, yo. So I'm gonna everybody, DJ C Money. I'm gonna leave you last to take us out, DJ C Money. I'm gonna let you talk all the shit you want last. Okay. All right, go ahead. One thing before we start the takeout, DJ C Money. You got it. You run the show. I can't do shit anyway. Go, you got it.
Lolo.
You pop lock and dropping. That's because you in Bahamas. Stop tuning into us in Bahamas, DJ C Money. You spending all the damn money in Hawaii somewhere. Your internet's too bad. They don't get signals with that damn satellite, that little ass satellite in Hawaii. You need to come back to the States. Come back. We miss you. We want you back, DJ C Money. Stop taking these trips with all these fancy cars, lovely women, and beautiful drinks.
Yo, I
Come
thought he was
back.
in Bermuda.
He's in Bermuda, guys. You can't say
That's
that.
right.
Any last words, guys? DJ C Money's in Bermuda.
Like and subscribe, Nick Moso on the Facebook page and the YouTube channel. Oh, by the way, Nick, I'm over 1,000 subs now.
I was just gonna say, Fox Den. Don't forget YouTube, Fox Den. Check it out. And y'all heard the Mix Switch group. It's another group I'm forgetting, but the Mix Switch group on Facebook. Check it out. All right. Magnus, any last words? All right, Magnus, I don't know where he went. He probably dipped out. Yo, Alistair, rest in peace to Game Informer for the end of an era. Let's do this just for you. We're going to pull it up. Rest in peace to Game Informer. I totally agree, Alistair. Rest in peace. It was a great era. We all had our power-up cards. We were all getting discounts. We were trading in games. We were enjoying free Game Informers, but it got to the point where they were giving out digital copies and they were shoving that shit down our throat because nobody
When
was
we
going
were
to the store.
younger, Nick, the gaming was so much better.
Oh man, talk. And Joe, you were around for the whole FuncoLand, Electronic
Yep.
Boutique, Egghead Software, and they don't understand when you walked into. So, for instance, you walk into a toy store now. It's like it's a toy store. There was a
Yep.
difference when you walked into Toys R Us. When
Oh,
you
that
walk
was an
into
awesome place.
yeah, when you walked into a game
Fridays
store, it's
and
different from
Saturdays and
Funko.
fucking
Oh,
Pokemon tournaments.
See what I mean? And when you walked into a FuncoLand, it was different. A GameStop is like a GameStop. FuncoLand was like,
More family, like, oriented and like,
if your
stuff
mom
like
and
that.
dad didn't like games, they was ready to leave. They did
Yeah.
not want to be there. Like everybody, if you loved games, that was your heaven. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, everything was video
I
games.
spent like 3 hours in there as a kid. I always behaved myself, and it's like played games, hang out, looked at the stuff, and it was never no problems.
Preach. No problems. They don't even look at you. They don't talk with you. You walk up to the guy, excuse me, sir. Can I play Toe Jam and Earl? They're like, okay. Now, you might ask 4 or 5 times. They might get upset. All right, kid. All right, okay. All right, I understand. The kids, they ain't buying nothing. He playing all the games. I understand. Nintendo Power, scratch and sniff. They don't know about the Nintendo Power. They don't know about the scratch and sniffs. A lot of people don't know about official PlayStation Magazine. They don't know about the
With the
demo
demo
disc.
disc.
You know what I'm talking? They don't know about the demo disc, Joe. And some of those demo discs damn near had like about 4 levels. You damn near had half the game on some of them. So you play it and shit. Dude, Diablo
when we-
probably let you level it up to 99. You know?
When we couldn't afford games, like if for a couple of weeks or whatever, I'd be playing the same fucking demo disc 100 times.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. There were demo discs that let you verse each other. So they were your versus modes. You had multiplayer modes in demo disc. Like,
I'm not lying. I asked my dad one time, "Can we get Pizza Hut for dinner?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "Why?" Because the fucking PlayStation demo discs.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Dad got a funny fucking PlayStation demo. And you know the magazine, PlayStation magazine was always like $1 or $2 more than like the Game Pros and shit because they had the demo disc. It was always Electronic Gaming Monthly, an official PlayStation game. That was always the higher budget. Game Pro was, Game Pro was right there. But I swear it was like $5, which I ain't gonna lie, $5 was a shit ton of money for us buying game magazines back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like paying. Now you got the demo disc; it was well worth it.
Oh yeah.
Felt like it might have been, should have cost me a little more, but I'll take it. You know what I
This
mean?
digital era, this digital age is bullshit.
No, I agree. This digital age is bullshit. You are seeing it. People losing games left and right. Stop killing games. Everybody check it out. If they don't know what I'm talking about, look up Stop Killing Games. The European citizens are right now hopefully going to stop this shit for good for us. Hopefully it can start there, and maybe we can work our way around. Okay? So I'm hoping it's starting there. Speaking of stuff acting to that, I may or may not have seen Pokemon distribution cards from the DS era of games that was used by games. Yo, I can see GameStop totally like, hey, we got a brand new Pokemon game. And you open that shit up. You got me with an SD card in here. I ain't stupid, sir. This ain't Pokemon. This is Nokemon.
That's Pirate Mon.
Yeah, Pirate Mon. Okay, get out of here with that. I opened it up, and I don't want my money back. Because I'm going to use this one. And in case the version messed up, I'm going to just put the SD card in the computer. Yo, other than that, y'all, Nick Moses 05, man. Appreciate it, man. Tuning in, everybody that was here. All my dogs, Blizzard Fox, Lulu, Alistair, Chelsea Way, Magnus, MGR. Who else I forget? Damn, I know it's somebody else I'm leaving out. Hold up, I'm gonna get you, DJC Money. You gonna take us out? Nelson, my dog. I seen you there, Nelson.
And
I already know.
too.
Dead Specimen. There we go. Slick. My dog Slick 263. Holla at you, Slick. Okay, got you. All right. But Dr. Specimen. I said Dr. Specimen. See, you got me. I'm thinking Dr. Specimen. Dr. Specimen, you talking shit about me. You got me saying your name. But no, DJC Money. Here you go. It's your turn, sir. The floor is yours. Take it. Hey, we gonna stand still like we frozen.
Yo, you gotta buy him a fucking webcam for his birthday, man. Something for Christmas.
Hell yeah. Hey, we gonna all stay frozen. Yo, he really frozen though. That's just crazy, bro. He really frozen. That's wild, bro. Oh no, that's crazy. DJC Money, man. Now we hear you. Now we actually hear you. Hey, we hear you. You're froze. You're like pop, lock, and dropping like a Britney Spears dancer, but your voice is coming across clear. It's not.
All
right.
Just want to talk about. I just want to say something real quick.
You got it.
A few weeks, I just had an uncle that passed. The memorial.
Yeah.
Everything was great. And then I know Nick, we might know him as my grandfather's only brother. But they have some sisters too. He was the man.
Nah, okay.
I can remember the last time that we saw him. But he was a cool guy and funny. So yeah.
There we go, man. There we go. So appreciate that, man. Like you put it out there, man. Bring spirits, God bless. You know what I'm saying? We try to bring good spirits. Pray. We gonna put our prayer hands around them. All right, and we got it. Thank you, DJC Money, for that. We always need that. All right. Thank you, sir. Slick 263 said we need these streams on a more regular basis. You will get them. Slick, you will get them, because I actually got a whole nother thing of subjects. If I actually showed them real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I can switch it, because y'all don't know. I went through these. Okay, I got a slew of subjects that I want to go through tomorrow. Look at this. I got a whole shebang of more subjects. We got that new Xbox controller, Xbox 360 going. We got the Nike PlayStation Air Force One. We got everything. I can go on and on. I keep subjects on deck. So we just gonna go over and go over these tomorrow.
Best controller, Nick, for PC gaming is the Xbox 360 controller. I use it all the time for gaming.
Yeah, it's a classic controller, man. Still works to this day. Great controller for gaming, bro. Great.
Well, I'm gonna go eat dinner, so I'll catch you later.
Yo, we do. So DJ C Money, you got it. We out. We matter of fact, we pulling you up big screen, DJ C Money. We taking us out. This DJ C Money taking us out, y'all. He running the stream. He got it. This is the dog, the number one, the forever, the undefeated, the undisputed, the best there is, the champion of the world. He can't be beat. He can't be stopped. He floats like a butterfly. He stings like a bee. He moves like the wind. He lights like the lightning. He's the innovator of the innovations. He's the regulator of the regulations. He is everybody's man. DJ C Money. Oh, my bad, DJ C Money. That was me. Here you go.
Yo, everybody see right now. Dr. Desmond, Joe, Chelsea, Lulu. Who else in here? Nick, come out with the names. Nick, come out with the names. And Nick, are you still there? Nick, I need help.
Yo, what's up, man? We was running. Yo, I thought you had the show. You was taking it over. You was doing so good, bro. I ran. I was already, I was about to get my keys. I was about to head out to Jewel, get this frozen pizza real quick. You know what I'm saying? What happened?
I need help with the name. I need help with the name.
Hold up. Dr. Specimen. We got G.I. Joe. We got Chelsea's Way. We got my man Blizzard Fox. We got MGR. We got Magnus. We got Slick. We got Lulu. We got Alistair. We got... Look, I'm telling you, we going. We got Isaiah. Don't forget Isaiah. Big Isaiah up in the building. We can't forget about Isaiah, y'all. He was in the building, too. Yeah, we can't forget about Isaiah. Isaiah was in the building. Robbie. We can't forget JVC. JVC Filter himself. You know what I'm saying? Yo. We out! Holla, holla!